No, it's not.
My
It's
fault.
really not just her fault. It's also my fault as well. Because
No,
I was late.
no, it's not. It's my fault. Technophobe. As you all know, I'm a technophobe.
But you know, if you can manage this, you got this down. It took me a little bit.
Well, I've never done it from this side. I've never done it from this side. So I'm gonna have a look at some. I'm gonna have to go on YouTube now and see if I can get some comments up. Who's in then?
Hey, Megan's Birdie. We have White Tiger in here. Julie
White
T
Tiger.
Here.
Hi, Julie. Hi,
Mandy
Julie.
Hall is here.
Hi, Mandy.
Tech Worldwide is here. Hey, welcome everybody.
Hi. So good to see everybody.
Yeah, this is the second time I've only done it on my channel.
I have never been on your channel.
This is, I know.
It's so exciting.
My whole family's been on your channel.
Hi, Megan's Birdie. How are you? I'm going to have to keep checking my comments because I can't see anything. So you're going to have to.
Hi, welcome.
Hi, Radka. Hello, gorgeous. How are you?
Your boyfriend's here.
Hi, Robbie.
Hi, Robbie.
Hi, Robbie.
Yes, I am a ginger nut. I'm proud of it. My house smells like a burnt piece of bacon because I just made bacon for the kids. And it was like, I'm never going to be able to do this. My house was covered in smoke from the grease.
Really?
That took me so
long.
long.
Okay now?
Huh?
You all right now?
No more smoke. Smoke's gone.
Good. Okay. Cool. I'm going to get a cushion. Hang on.
Colorado Crime Con. Hi.
Hi. Hi, Colorado.
I just saw her yesterday. I haven't seen Colorado Crime Con since like before the summer. Then I saw her the other day. I think it was in Duty Ron's chat. And it's so good to see you. I haven't talked to you in so long.
Hi, Colorado Crime Con. Hope you're well. Good to see you.
I'm just drinking lemonade today.
My lovely boyfriend. My lovely boyfriend.
Most gingers are most beautiful ladies. Oh, you don't know us very well, do you?
No. That's nice though. What a nice thing to say.
That is very
lovely.
Nice.
Thank you.
I used to get teased. I was teased horribly because I had red hair as a kid.
Yeah, me too. And really badly. I had all sorts. Ginger nut biscuit, Duracell battery was another one. What else did I have? Copper top. What did you have? Are you drinking?
Lemonade.
Is that pink lemonade?
It is.
Nice. Good choice.
Since my daughter since she was diagnosed with diabetes, like now we're doing Crystal Light constantly, which is perfect because I always loved Crystal Light. And then my husband was completely against it because it's artificial flavoring and artificial this and artificial that. Yep, Carrot Top, Megan, Birdie. I got that ton of times. I can't even tell you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She was the bully.
Gingers have feelings too, you know.
Oh, yes. We are not soulless.
Oh, yeah. Well, they say we are. People say we are.
We're not. We are not soulless people. Trust me.
Not soulless. For sure.
I'm just sitting back because my back is a little. Let me see if I go like that.
Oh, you all right, sweet?
Yeah, no, I'm just adjusting because I'm not. Sometimes I'm normally in my room, but I'm not in my living room right now.
My hair keeps falling down.
Hey, Terry.
Oh, Terry. Hi, Terry. How are you, gorgeous?
I want to make sure that I say hi to everybody. Let me see. I love gingered hair people. It's very unique and very beautiful. It is unique.
It is. Do you know what? I was reading up on this the other day, and do you know that 1%, or just less than 1% of the world's population has red hair? We're not that common. We're not that common. So I embrace it.
We're not. Although it feels like we are. I don't feel like we're uncommon, but a lot of people dye their hair.
Well, that's the thing. I used to dye my hair every color because I hated my hair color, and now I'm embracing it. This is completely natural, and I'm embracing. I've decided it's about time I embraced the redness.
Oh, I have two.
Yeah.
I've learned to. It's funny because I would say in my 40s, I'm more hit on than I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
How's this backwards? Hey, Red Rum Media, glad to see you.
Hi, Red Rum Media. Hello. Nice to see you.
That's
as well.
That's Katie. That's True Crime Truth Finders.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Yeah.
How are you? Do you know what, Ginger? I've got to let you into a little secret.
Oh, I'm on.
I was so nervous about coming on.
Why?
I was so nervous because it's really different when you go on someone else's channel because you kind of have to behave, don't you? You have to like.
Do I behave on your channel? No.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm on someone else's channel. The pressure.
It's fun. I mean, considering what I would probably be doing anyway on a normal basis, I wouldn't be doing much except, taking care of the kids and stuff like that. But, when they go back to school, what the hell am I going to do? So I'm so glad I have this. I'm going to make it like a more of a regular thing once the kids go back. But right now it's just trying to fit in a video when I have time.
I look forward to it. I actually look forward to finishing work and having some time just to come on and talk to everyone. And everyone's just so wonderful. They're just like, I've got a real, somebody messaged me.
Except for the trolls you had the other night.
I think they came in on purpose. I think they.
Oh God, yes.
I think they came in
and
just
trust me, I didn't know what that word was either. And then I had to look it up. I'm like, oh.
What word?
The word that they were using on your.
Oh yeah, I don't even remember what I had no idea. I
never heard of that either. I felt like I was an idiot too. I'm like,
no, I had no idea what they were talking about. But yeah, they weren't very nice, were they?
They're being interruptive and rude. That's what I saw. The one guy go, "Give me a wrench." I'm like, no, do not give him a wrench. I'm like, oh, don't do that.
I was like, no, thanks. Very kind for the offer, but no, you're all right.
It is happy hour, Mary. Oh, happy hours is whatever hour you want to make it.
Exactly.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Perfect.
I think I still have some White Claws that I can pull out after this. Because I know I just sat back. I just folded my legs on my couch. Ooh, and I also brought something for fun.
Hello
90s.
What's is that a game?
It's a game. It's trivia. It's 90s trivia, and it's harder than you think it is.
Can we do that?
We can.
Yay! And
you know what's really funny?
Yeah.
They're on Saturday when I was watching you guys, and then you're like, she's at a kid's party. I'm like, not yet. I'm not. Not yet. Like, I'm not doing this with kids around.
If you watched my live with Robbie, I know you were in, but if anybody else watched my
you guys, that was very sweet of you to do with you. And Elvis is in the building.
Elvis is here. Oh, Kaz is my beautiful, beautiful friend. She was so kind to do that for us.
She wants to play.
She wants to play.
Everybody was gonna play. I was like,
but if you remember with Kaz and Robbie on my live on Saturday, I'm rubbish at games. I had no idea how rubbish I was. I couldn't do it at all.
The lie works great.
I had no idea what was going on, and I'm like, hang on, was it 2 lies or was it 1 lie or what was it? What's going on? Hello, where am I?
I was like, I want to play. Oh, that seems like fun. I would think I would shock half of you. Hold on. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm sorry. 1 second.
No, go.
I am going to reach out to her mother and see if it's okay. You're not just going over there to bombard her with the 3 of you. I will ask her first.
All right.
You guys can come in here. The basement is open.
All right, guys. I'll come in here. Maybe we should just.
Hello, Missy. Hi. All right, you guys can play in the basement. You can watch YouTube, but just stay off of the computer.
All right.
Okay.
We're watching.
Thanks. It's my youngest with her two friends. And they're like, we're going over a Moloch, and she's always going over somebody else's house. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys need to come here and play sometimes. Parenting. Exactly. Yeah, that unfortunately got to come. So she has her two friends here. They wanted to run over to her other friend's house. I'm like, you're not doing that to her, Mom. You guys were just there the other day. I'm like, you guys can play here.
And that's what they do. They just
They go in and out of people's
yeah.
house. But we're trying to force them to play outside because it's like 85 degrees out today, and they just want to come back in and go on YouTube. I guess I can't blame them.
It's miserable.
They don't go live with people, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, that's true. No, it's horrible here. It's horrible.
Hot.
Raining. It's horrible.
Oh.
Raining, windy.
We had storms yesterday. We had some serious storms, and that's why I couldn't get on to do anything, as my dog was freaking out every time it was downpour. It was weird.
They don't like it. They hate it. They hate it. I'm still not on. I've just got to go on the chat. Hang on. I'm still not on.
Elvis, you're still at school? Oh, sorry.
Hang on.
That's one thing I don't do. I miss college. I do miss college. I loved college, but I don't miss academics.
No, I agree. I agree. Absolutely. Yeah, the social life was great. It was.
I loved like the social life of school. Of course I did. I was in like this. All right. When I was in high school, I was a cheerleader for 12 years. And then I got out of cheerleading and I didn't want to do it anymore when I got into college. So then I decided I wanted to do like more like student government, student body. And I became the secretary of the school for my junior year, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was my junior year. And it was me and 3 other guys. So I got to share an office with me. I can't even tell you how many times it's been me and men. And then I get ridiculed every time I'm like in that group of people because I'm like an easy target. So
I'll tell you what, I'll tell you, I admire you because I couldn't even make milk monitor when I was at school. So I admire you for that, if you could do all that.
Did I beat Ryan? Are you talking to me, Mary? Who's Ryan? Did you beat Ryan? In cheerleading, I was Ryan. I went to Archbishop Ryan. So I couldn't beat myself. Although we did have 4 cheerleading teams. There was a JV and varsity for the girls and JV and varsity for the guys. I cheered for football. That's what I loved the most.
I don't think we have much cheerleading here.
Oh, it's a sport here. Yeah, my friend's daughters are real big into it, but they do it like instead of for school, they do it for like an organization, and it's so much money.
Really?
So much money. My friend Deb does it, and she's got twins, and both of her girls are in it, and they're never home because they're either at practicing till like 11 o'clock at night. Then they go away. They go on these like these. They have to go to like Florida, things like. I don't have money for that.
Blimey. So where do they fit all their schoolwork in then? If they're doing all this, where does all their...
my daughter uses the same tutor they use. I know that. But yeah, I always say that to her. I'm like, you got your kids in too much stuff. And so I think they used to be involved in just about everything. And now they're like narrowing it down as they're getting older.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's good for them.
I want to make sure Debbie's is here. Or Debbles. I'm sorry.
Hi, Debbles. Hi, Debbles.
Welcome.
I know who that is. Hi, gorgeous. How are you?
Your niece, see, and everybody that I know, Mario, cheerleads in Pennsylvania. That's kind of funny. Everybody she knows is cheerleads in New Jersey. Everybody I know goes and cheers in PA. 2 of my friends and their daughters. It's a little bit buffering. So
is it?
I can't tell.
I can't tell either.
No, I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. Hopefully it won't stay buffering too long. Let me know. Mario, let me know if I still stay buffering. Mario's good at that stuff. Hello, Michelle B. Welcome.
Hi, Michelle B. I've just seen that as well. I'm just having a look. See who's in. Casbat is Casbat, not no. Casbat says it's not buffering for her.
No,
it's
not
fine.
for her. Okay, so maybe if
be
your phone's
Terry's.
out of like a
Might be yours,
or
Terry.
there's a bunch of people on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So I have your first question.
Oh,
You ready?
is this for me or is this for everyone?
I think you'll get this one. I think
Is this for who's this? Is this for the chat?
it's for the chat and you.
Okay.
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 What slushy drink did Starbucks introduce in 1995 that pushed the company's stock to an all-time high? That's easy.
I've no idea.
Do you ever go to Starbucks?
No.
All right.
Really?
I'm waiting for somebody else in here to get it. Once you hear it, you'll go, oh, yes, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you know. I keep thinking you think you know something. Da-da-da, Loopy Lizard. Head first. Frappuccino.
I wouldn't have got that.
The Frappuccino.
I wouldn't have got that. Sounds good, though.
Freaking
Sounds
drink
nice.
is a Frappuccino. Oh, this one I don't know. All right.
Yes. Can I just say, yes, we do have slushies in the UK.
You do have
Yes.
slushy.
We do. Somebody just said, with who said that? Megan's Birdie. Do we have slushies in the UK? Yeah, we do.
Well, I wouldn't call them slushies. They're more, because they're coffee.
Yeah.
And we also have the Coolada from Dunkin' Donuts.
We don't have Dunkin' Donuts in the UK.
Oh.
I think we do.
Oh.
I think we do. Leaping Lizard. Hi, Leaping Lizard. Lovely to see you.
Hello, Leaping Lizards. Leaping Lizard. That's Annie. Here's a true story. I knew the girl who played Annie in the movie from the 80s. Right?
No.
Mm-hmm. And I was pissed because that's what I wanted to do. And I had real red hair and she didn't. She blonde and she lived around my aunt. And I thought she was such a stuck-up snob. And now she's super nice. Oh, yeah. I don't think maybe she was a stuck-up snob. That could have just been me being jealous that she was in a movie and I wasn't. So, but
That's
that was
true.
little.
You were quite young, so that's okay. You're allowed.
Yeah, I was like 11.
Yeah, you're allowed. You're allowed that.
Yeah, I was jealous. Okay, let's see. What else do I got here? Here we go. Let me make sure I can get this right. 90. Ooh, 90 spelling bee.
Oh, the story of Dory. Hi, the story of Dory. Story of Dory. And says hello to both of us. Hello, hi.
I didn't see the story of Dory. Where's Story of Dory?
But I can see now. I can see now because he's highlighted. He's highlighted. Or she's highlighted. Do you know what? I forget.
Ashes. Hello.
Who's that?
Knock it off.
What?
My dog. Out there, just like she's like at the just growling at the door.
Choking on ashes. Hi, Vicky. Hi. And who else was here that I just saw? That
Story of Dory. There she is. The bridge Annie climbed up at the end of the movie was my old hometown. Really?
Wow.
What was that? What town was that? That's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good
question. I have no idea. You know what? As much as I was around, I wasn't around her, but when I was around my aunt, I was around her, and we've never once talked about like that she was off site or anything like that. We never ever spoke about that. I don't know why. Oh. I was a mere peon to her, like I wasn't famous, so. All right. All right, so I'm going to have a 90 spelling bee. Just spell the name, okay? We'll give you 2 tries.
Okay.
And it's George Costanza.
Oh my God, who's that?
I know you have Seinfeld in the UK.
Yeah.
George Costanza's his friend. Little George.
George. Okay, well, it's not going to be a normal George. I'd say it's Jorge.
So you have to spell Costanza.
Castanza.
Say that again.
Castanza.
Close, but it's Costanza.
Okay. That was a guess.
That was a damn good guess.
I'm so rubbish. I'm so rubbish with. I
You
thought
are
I was
not
actually
rubbish.
quite good. I'm not.
We're not.
Hopeless.
Not at all. You know what was funny? You guys were doing Mad Libs. And I don't think I've seen a Mad Libs in like decades. My daughter gets 3 of them for her birthday that same night. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
That was weird. You said that. How weird is that?
Mm-hmm.
But they were toned down a bit. Were they toned?
The odds that she would get this. I'm not liking the way I'm sitting here. Dog. That's my dog.
Oh. I was slightly concerned that was your husband, actually.
No, it's my dog. And I told you, things are going to get a little crazy when I got little kids coming in here. I got one upstairs. I got 2 kids outside looking for my older one, and she doesn't want to go out, so I'm like stuck in the middle.
It's all good. Don't worry. It's all good. It's all good.
All right. Oh, okay. I have to show this, though. Okay, because I have to ask you. All right. What is that?
That's a stylus. Like it's like an Etch-a-Sketch thing that you like. It's a style. Is it stylus or stylus something? Stylus.
It's a. See if anyone else gets it. GingerLocks has a bit more bite. What? Oh, you mean my sound? I'm just loud. The answer.
Pocket PC. Somebody said Pocket PC.
It is. Damn it! What am I doing? A personal digital assistant.
Oh, okay. Well, like a Pocket PC. So that was pretty much on track.
Yes.
Hey, Evie Scorpio has come in and she's filling up on the margaritas. So this should be interesting.
Hold on, I'm texting the girl's mother real quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is going to be a little crazy for me.
You're one busy woman, aren't you? You are one super mum.
I try.
You have to be, don't you?
Yeah.
You have to be.
But I did, thankfully. I got out today and I went for a walk for about 2 miles.
Well, that's good. 2 miles. Wow. Blimey, I'd be crawling at that rate, I think.
Probably wasn't 2 miles. It was probably more like 1.5 miles. But still, it's better than
have you got like a pedometer thing that you stick in your pocket? Because your phone ringing now.
Yes. Yeah. I'm going to kill. I'll be right back.
Right, I'm going to say hello to people because, hi, Southern Mom. I saw you waving your hand to say hello. Who else have we got? Oh, Mario's got to go. Bye, Mario. It was lovely to see you, though, honey. Really good to see you.
Bye, Mario.
Yeah, Mario's going, Ginger.
No, she's working. I also have another one, too. This one's 80s and 90s.
Oh!
This one isn't as good as the ones that I have.
I'm willing. I'll try anything once.
I'll try anything once. I was going through sometimes, and then I'll just come across, and some guy had this live up, and he goes, "Would you kiss somebody on the first date?" Yeah.
Of course.
Of course I would. That's not the question. The question is whether you would sleep with them or not on the first date.
Yeah, I suppose it does depend where you kiss them as well. I mean, that would be.
Yeah.
That would make a difference.
My head didn't go there.
I'm so sorry.
As you see, I'm the same way, so.
I won't get my coat quite yet then. We're all right for a moment.
You know what? I'm going to put on this light here because the sun is coming to me. other side of the house, so it's getting me really dark over here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so
Good one
naughty.
here.
I'm so naughty.
Some of these though that's the problem. Some of these are like gang up together and do something, so I can't do that.
Brian. Hi, Brian. Brian Calendar. Is that one of yours?
Brian Calenda?
Hi.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brian Calenda.
Brian, I am. Brian, I am.
Here's a question. Where would you kiss the guy on the first date?
And do you know what's funny? This guy, Brian Calendar, also asked, is Lisa in the UK? So my luck might be in here. If you're in the UK, you might find out, Brian.
There it is. Sorry, I've been running around with my head cut off. Yeah, I know what that's like, Robbie. I definitely know what that's like. Get ready for work. Okay. You know, I miss working.
Oh, he said, I love you, ladies.
Oh, I love you too, Robbie.
I think you'll find. He does. I think he'll love me. He loves me more. Hate to break it to you.
Well, I don't know.
He does love me more.
I think he might be cheating on you with Kaz. I'm just saying.
Do you know? I think so too. I think so too. Not impressed, really, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm keeping my eyes open.
Lisa, Robbie is watching you flirting.
Oh, I forgot about that. Robbie, my heart. Right, I don't like this.
I told you.
I'm getting quite disturbed by this chat. Hope you realise.
You were on there the other day and you were calling her, I forget what words, and I just went, all I could think of is from the movie Mean Girls when she's like, boo, you whore. When you were.
Yes.
And when you're like,
what they were doing.
You're this, I'm like, you're a whore. And I'm totally kidding. We don't mean that at all. I think you know that now.
She wasn't even discreet. She didn't even have the audacity to be discreet. What can I say?
Vivian McCabe. Is that how you say your name? Vivian?
Hi, Vivian. McCabe.
Nice to see you. Thanks for coming by. We really appreciate it.
Lovely.
Awen's here. I always say her name wrong. It's
Awen. Hi, gorgeous. Wow, I haven't seen Awen for ages. How are you doing?
I always pronounce her name wrong. It's Awen and not Awen.
Hi, Mandy Hall as well.
I know. Everybody's here. Woohoo.
Yeah, we've got loads here.
Everybody's got time.
Yeah, lovely to see so many people. It's amazing. Thank you.
Agree. All right. I don't know if you're going to get this one, but I'm going to see if somebody in the chat might get this one. What chewing gum promised a double pleasure was waiting for you?
Wrigley's.
Oh, you did get it.
Oh.
Of course, I'm like, yeah, she might not get this one. I wasn't sure if that was an American thing or not. That's why.
That was the only one I could think of, to be honest.
That's true. That's what it was, Wrigley's. I thought it was double mint. Wasn't it double mint? Wasn't it? Yep.
No.
Wrigley's double mint gum. Double your
I just know
double the
the
fun.
Double the fun. Gum.
All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. This one's a good one. I'm going to say 3 different words, and they all link to one thing. Let's see if you guys can get what this link is. All right, here are the 3 clues. Think 90s. Basement, Garth, party time. Party time should probably get, you probably definitely won't get this.
Me?
But somebody else will.
Oh, well, there's a surprise.
That got it. Bank. Wayne's World. Party time.
Okay.
Excellent. Woo!
Oh, party time. Yes. I've seen it. I've seen all of them.
Okay.
I have. I've seen all of. How did I not get that? Because they do the whole Bohemian Rhapsody in the car, don't they? I've seen all that. I love it.
And I'm
Mike Myers.
as soon as Bohemian Rhapsody comes on, that's what I do. Like as soon as that part comes on, everybody goes like this. Mike Myers really did like it, that song has come around 3 different times. Think about that. 3 different times. It came around in the 70s when it was big. And then it came around, oops, I keep hitting the same thing. There we go.
Wayne's World.
And then it came around in the 90s when Wayne's World came back out.
Yeah.
And then it came back around when Bohemian Rhapsody came back out.
Yes. Yes, so it has. Yeah. So it's loads of different generations that are all listening to the same music. It's amazing.
I didn't know Bohemian Rhapsody till I was in high school because my parents weren't 70s rock people. I was just talking about this with my husband. We were watching the Eagles last night. And it was an old one because Glenn Frey was still alive. And we were watching it. And I said, you know what? I said, my parents really never introduced me to like 70s rock. 70s rock got introduced to me when I was in high school. And we followed Steve Miller Band. We followed Queen. You name it, Genesis. We followed everybody.
Yeah.
But we still like 90s music too.
Yeah. I mean, but they're classics. I think you can't not like Queen and the Rolling Stones and the Who, and you can't. How can you not? And like all those kind of bands that are all classics. They're all kind of
absolutely.
They're all classics, aren't they? Yeah, Pink Floyd is another one. Pink Floyd. Who doesn't like Pink Floyd? We'll find people now.
Fan.
Huh?
I was never a huge Pink Floyd fan.
No, not even at any point, because I think it was only like there was a small point where everybody was into Pink Floyd and that kind of music.
Like, wasn't it in like the 90s though? It was.
Yeah.
It was just when they were coming around with
yeah.
Bryce Ann. Knock it off. I told you it was going to be crazy.
Be in trouble.
No, she has to come down the steps as if she's a herd of cows.
The smaller they are, the louder
the harder they hit. I swear.
True.
I used to get yelled at though when I was little for the same thing. Having feet.
So did I. Right, here we got then, Ginger.
I like your Home Sweet Home pillow.
Do you?
I do.
I've got loads of stuff like that around. I've got loads.
We're still in the process of redoing our living room, so we're trying to do it like in a obviously beach setting.
Right.
But
choice.
I saw these really cute throw pillows that I wanted to get, and they were on sale. And on sale, they were still like $40 for one.
Wow.
No. I mean, they were really cute, but no.
For like a scatter cushion.
Huh?
For like a scatter cushion.
Yeah, like
just
a cushion.
That's a huge.
But it would say beach on it, and
yeah.
one would say like sand or whatever, and it cost ridiculous. I'm like, I'm buying that.
That's too much. No, that's not good. No, I've got little things around the house. I've got lots of hearts everywhere. Lots of hearts.
I got lots of sayings.
You got lots of things. Stuff. Oh right, yeah. I think it's just I like it. It's mainly stuff I'm given. I'm given a lot of like homey stuff and hearts.
Yeah. Our living room used to be yellow, and then we used to have a huge maroon accent wall over here where the chimney is. But my husband insisted he didn't want an accent wall, and I'm like, well, wait a minute, you didn't even ask me. He's like, you can have one in the bedroom. I'm like,
well, there you go. There's a compromise.
Whose compromise? Not mine.
That's his compromise.
My maroon accent wall. I loved it.
So have you got an accent wall in the bedroom now?
No, not yet. Shit, we haven't even painted it since we moved in. We need such a paint job in my that's why people are like, oh, let's see your bedroom. No, not until I'm proud of it.
No. I'm the same actually. I've got my bedroom green.
everything else is always taken care of before us.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how it
that's
goes.
true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right, should we see what's going on in the comments, Ginger?
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
you know what? My comments have been stopped.
Okay, so Radka says, do you have a TK Maxx close to you, GingerLocks mom?
Do I have a TJ Maxx? As a matter of fact, they're building one right now.
There we go. So that's that question. Oh, Jackie Robinson's in. Jackie
Robinson.
She said, hello, you lovely ginger spices.
Yeah, I like that. No one called us Ginger in the 90s. That wasn't our name.
No.
If I knew that we were going to be named after Ginger from a,
Ginger, I know.
What's his name? What was that show?
Spice Girls. Oh, not
Gilligan's Island. Oh, I couldn't think of it. Gilligan's Island. That's what.
Oh, don't know that. Don't know that. Didn't watch that.
Yeah. What?
Okay. Leaping Lizard says our curly whirlies were called marathon bars and were really long, like 12 inches. I don't think they sell curly whirlies in the US. No, I don't think they probably don't.
I've heard that TJ Maxx is a good place to go. Like I went to this small little gift shop, like in one of the stores around here, and they were just really expensive.
TJ Maxx?
No, not TJ Maxx. Just that's where I found those other pillows. So
okay.
They haven't opened yet, but they're going to be opening soon. Right next to Wegmans.
Not got them either.
No, Wegmans started in Rochester, New York. I had a friend who lived in Rochester, so I knew of it from her. And then they started coming down south here. I think only like New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and New York are the only ones who have Wegmans. I think.
Yeah, got nothing. I don't know. What do they sell? What are they like? What do they?
Gypsy. I'll be right back. Gypsy.
God.
Gypsy.
Hi. I have another opportunity to break a channel.
My daughter, as you well know, my daughter had her birthday, so she has this balloon, and the dog got her head stuck in the string, and she couldn't. How?
Is that why she was barking just then?
No. She was, when I saw her over there, and she tried to move her head forward, but she's got her whole jaw stuck on this.
My God, it's good job you was there. She right.
I think she would have figured it out.
Yeah, she probably would. Yeah.
Oh.
But it's okay. It's fine. You saw it. So don't worry.
Really, like anything that could possibly go wrong right now is like being brought to my attention. All right, I have another question.
Okay.
What psychic service were you calling if you dialed 1-900-370-6303?
Won't know this. I won't know this. It's American, isn't it?
What psychic network would you be dialing if you dialed 1-900-370-6303? See if anybody gets it. I wouldn't have gotten this. Well, there's only one word that would have made me think possibly. California. No, not California. Yes.
No idea.
Alan got it.
Psychic Freaks Network.
Oh, wait. The Psychic Friends Network.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sure they would accept freaks as well.
I read that quite dramatically, didn't I? Sorry about that. Sorry about
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. Megan Birdie's put a link up for me. Megan, what's that? Megan Birdie, what's that link you put up? Did you tell me? I'll tell you what, I'll have to go back. I'll go back through the comments afterwards and have a look.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up as best as I am here.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. We don't want to ignore anyone. We want to make.
I'm not trying to. You're
no. Neither of us are. No, we're just kind of getting lost in the chat, aren't we?
Yeah, that's kind of what happens, though, right?
Oh, okay, thanks.
All right, here comes another one. This should be good. Which one of the following is not Canadian? Not Canadian. Shania Twain, Jim Carrey, Keanu Reeves, or Jewel?
Okay, so I don't have no idea who Jewel is at
She's
all.
a singer from the 90s.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that Shania Twain, I'd say.
Oh, she's Canadian.
Okay. Not Shania, I don't think it's Shania Twain. I think it's either Jim Carrey.
Leaping Lizards got it first. Where did it go back? Bing. It's Jewel.
I thought.
Now, I was looking down, I wasn't reading, and I honestly thought 100% it was Keanu Reeves, but it's not.
I knew it was Jewel. I was just letting everybody else answer.
I've seen Keanu in a bar, like a local bar, years ago.
Oh, yeah.
But he was in a corner by himself. Obviously did not want to be talked.
I can imagine that. I can
By
imagine
himself. And my friend was used to, she's like, oh, look. I'm like, no way. But this was like a while ago, before The Matrix, I think. I think so.
I can imagine that about him, though. He seems the sort that would not want to be around. And Alaskan is Jewel.
Jewel is Alaskan. Well, she's American.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know she was from Alaska. I just knew she lived out of her car for a while. That's probably about it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look her up because I don't know who that is. Never heard of Jewel.
Big 80s like pop stuff, I would say. I'm not even gonna say pop. Forget what it would be. Quick question for you all. Have you ever seen a psychic winning lotto?
Yes, that's true. That's so true. Hi, Trans Jedi. Hi. That is so true. That is so true.
It is very true.
They never see it coming, do they? They never see it coming, strangely.
I mean, everybody.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree with that. Yep, I agree with that. I agree with that too.
So true. So true. Everybody's saying yes to the same. He is absolutely,
here we go.
Absolutely right.
Who just showed this? Brian. Born Jewel Klitcher on May 23rd, 1974. She's older than me. In Payson, Utah. I always feel like I always wind up being older than everybody. I'm like, how did that happen? I always felt like everybody was older than me, and then all of a sudden, I'm older than everybody else.
No, there's quite a lot of people a lot older than you. An awful lot, a lot older than you. Don't panic.
Yeah, I would say so.
And do you know what? We all have the same bash at life, don't we? Everybody has the same bash at life. Mm-hmm. We all get a day older every day, every single one of us. So yeah, we can't complain. And I'll tell you what, when you get to a certain age, you're thankful that you've got those days.
I swear to God, when I turned 44, it was more like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I have my own shit to deal with. Like, I've gotten more issues that happened this year again. So yeah, I've gotten to go, if I don't care, I don't care. It's
exactly
very hard to make me care about something that I don't care about.
Yeah.
And I used to also have that FOMO, like fear of missing out, especially when I'm sick and my friends aren't. So I don't have it that much anymore.
But that's good. That's good. I think that, again, that's an age thing. That is an age thing. That when you're younger, I know I can't
be accepted into everything, and you don't feel accepted by everybody. And
and then you get to
a very freeing feeling.
Yeah, it's very liberating. It's massively liberating, I think. Definitely. Mm-hmm. That you get to the point where you think, actually, it doesn't matter. You've had so many experiences in your life that you get to the point where you think, actually, it doesn't matter. I've done far worse. I've had far worse happen to me. It doesn't matter. And you can get through it. It's all about experience, and it's all about getting through things and making yourself stronger for what you've been through.
Coping skills.
Yeah, absolutely.
Many of the children today have none of.
Oh, no, they don't, and that worries me. That worries me. But it's a very somebody has okay. I believe at the moment in this day and age, everybody particularly younger people feel that they have to Somebody else has to be responsible. They can't take the responsibility for themselves. Somebody somewhere else has to be responsible for what goes wrong, for what happens. Not all of them. It's not like a whole, like everybody, but I think it's more people now than there ever used to be in the past. And I don't understand why. I don't know why people can't look after themselves as well as, like, people. I mean, you had 17-year-olds going off to fight wars, and you know, and now these days it just doesn't. I don't know. It's not the same mentality. I don't think. Am I getting too deep? I'm sorry.
No, you're not. I totally get where you're coming from.
Yeah, I just think, you know, where are those coping mechanisms? Where is that, like, wanting to go, motivation and
motivation? You know? Oh, you just hit a big topic. None of them are motivated to do anything. That's like, I'm trying to get them outside to play, and they don't want. They want to be behind a computer all the time.
Yeah, maybe that's
like, well, you are, Mom, and I'm like, I lived my childhood. I lived my college years without a cell phone or a computer.
Yeah.
I know how to live without one.
Yeah, I climbed trees. I got dirty. I went, you know, I was doing stuff outside all the time.
Bye, Evie Scorpio. Thank you for coming in. We really appreciate it. Really.
Oh, she was. Oh, I saw her earlier. She was hiding in the toilet with her phone because she's at a party. So she's like, right, gotta go back.
Yeah. I get that. When I was at my daughter's party, I would kept like bouncing it. I'm like, oh, they're still there. Oh, they're still there.
Oh my God, we were there for ages, weren't we?
3 hours.
Just 3.5 hours.
Yeah. I looked at like, because we were stuck inside the restaurant, and we were waiting for the cake and everything. We waited like an hour, and I had to run a couple of girls to the bathroom and was getting ready to leave, and you guys were just signing off. I'm like, oh my God, you're still going.
But do you know what? Robbie went straight on live again.
I watched.
He did another, like, however long with his Aunt Sally on live straight after. I watched. You're hardcore, Robbie. You're hardcore.
I know. I'm like, you're like the Energizer Bunny.
Don't know how he did it, because I was shattered. Me and Kaz were like, oh God, we're flagging now.
Why said it like, is that whole box gone?
Oh my God.
Because he had the box of wine. I was like, oh no.
But it was so funny. But the thing is, if you think about it, he's 7 hours behind, so it was just his afternoon. For us, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, but for him, it was. Right.
Well, for me, it was just in the evening.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry, they're looking for me. Kids, mom, the kids there. I'm like, yep.
What we got? What am I missing? Cowgirl. Cowgirl, hello.
Cowgirl ASMR. I just became a subscriber of yours.
There we go.
Okay. I was one of those people who helped you get over one of your goals. I think I might have been like this. I forget how many she had, but
yeah,
she was going for something 76, and she went to 77, and I got her.
She said serious life conversations going on in here.
All right, can you give me 1 second? I'm just going to talk to these little ones to see what they want to do. Can you take it over for me for like 2 minutes? Lisa?
Yeah?
Can you take it over for 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Be right back. I'm going to mute it just in case they're like loud, because they can be.
Mm-hmm. Right, okay, so I am with you guys on my own. I do apologise. I'm very nervous because, as I said in my last live when I was on, I think I was on Kazak's channel, very easy for me to break stuff. Very easy. I tend to be very clumsy and I do break stuff. So if I break her channel, you saw it first. I'm hoping I don't do that. Right, okay, here we go. Who have we got here? White Tiger. You all are so loud. My boss heard you and told me to shush. Oh, White Tiger, I'm so sorry. White Tiger was on my live the other night as well. It was so lovely to meet you, my darling. So lovely. You are so lovely. Everybody has said how wonderful you are. You're just so lovely. Thank you so much for doing that with me. Who else have we got? Lisa, you are so... Oh, bless. I'm refreshing. Thank you very much. I think that's a really nice thing to say, actually. Thank you. I've been called lots of things, not so nice. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's lovely. What have we got here, everyone? Lisa, shall we do the trees tress? What's the trees tress? Jackie Robinson. What am I missing out? Oh, Loopy Zilla approaching. Kaz, Loopy Zilla is probably a very, very good description of me. Nothing is safe in my path. Nothing. and Kaz knows. In fact, oh my God, I've just remembered the spider. I was on the phone. Oh God. Oh my God, I just remembered. I was on the phone to Kaz earlier, and I literally screamed really loudly in her ear. And she went, "What the hell's happened? What's going on? Are you all right?" And I was like, and this massive spider, about that big, oh no, probably about that big, but it looked, I mean, it could have been that big, was running across the floor towards me, going like this, like it wasn't doing that, but it could have been doing that. That's what it could have been doing. And then it disappeared under the sofa behind me, and I've just remembered I'm going to be feeling really awkward now because I've got this horrible feeling it's going to crawl up my back or something. Kaz! I'm really, and actually Kaz didn't help me when she said that would happen. She said, "You do realise on your live, all of a sudden a spider's going to crawl up your hair." Well, actually, no, she didn't say all of that. I'm elaborating slightly, but she did tell me it would crawl up my back. Anyway, sorry, Ginger, I was just chatting.
Sorry. Oh my God, parents started panicking for one split second there. I had to make sure everything was good because they couldn't find the kids. I'm like, the kids are here. I'm like, so now they're going, I just sent them on their way to across the development over to Amalika's house. So that's where they're going.
Oh, okay. But they're all okay. They're all fine and
everyone's good.
Good.
My oldest one is still here, but that's it.
Okay. Okay. Right, hang on. What have we got? What have we got here?
I'm not muted anymore. Am I muted still, Mandy? I don't think I'm muted anymore.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't hear you.
Spider behind you.
Right, Megan's birdie, that's not even funny. That's not even funny. You think you're so funny.
I'm not still muted.
I'm actually looking now.
Now they're telling me I'm muted. Hold on.
I am actually terrified.
Now I'm unmuted. Can you hear me?
I could hear you the whole time. I could hear you the whole time.
Can you use sign language?
Can you hear
me? Try to see how you can say no.
Oh no, Casbat said she can hear you.
Okay.
Hear you. Yeah. I think they're playing a trick on you, Ginger.
I've already got my head twisted in too many places.
I'm so terrified of this spider coming out now.
There's no spider.
I was, and it went under the sofa behind me, and I'd forgotten.
Oh, I thought she was just saying that. Oh, I missed that part.
And Megan's birdie just told me that she saw a spider behind me. And that's just cruel, to be fair. That's cruel.
Spiders.
I don't like spiders either.
No.
Megan's birdie, you should be ashamed.
Megan's birdie's from Australia. She knows spiders, though.
I'm not looking at what she said. She's just done it again. Just done it again. There's a spider behind you. I'm not looking at her. Can you unwrench Megan's birdie, please? Because hers is showing up.
I can't do that. I can't. I love her.
I'm only joking. I'm only joking. I love her. I love her. I love
Megan.
Megan. What does? Oh, Casbah! No, I was on the phone to you at the time it happened. You know how terrified I was. You know because I literally screamed, and she was actually quite actually. I don't actually thinking about it. I don't think you were that concerned when I screamed. You were concerned thinking about it. Now I look back, but that's okay. That's okay. Not to worry.
Itsy Vincy spider.
Right.
It's spider, not a T-Rex.
It looked like a T-Rex. It could have been a T-Rex.
I'm on your side. I hate spiders. I will kill them.
I hate them. I don't like them. Don't like them.
No, I scream for bees and run. I'm that person.
Do you know? Apparently, in 1 year, while you're asleep, you will swallow about 3 spiders because they crawl into your mouth while you're sleeping.
So I heard. I don't know. Want to hear a really freaky story? Honeymoon. We were in St. Lucia. I have anxiety, so I used to sleep with the TV on. It used to help me with my anxiety. I don't do that anymore. But that's what I did back then. And I woke up and I could see something huge crawling in the shadow of like the TV, and it was on me. I screamed bloody murder. I got up. I think I flung everything off as fast as I could, and I screamed out loud. My husband was trying to find it.
What was it? What did you do? What happened?
Well, you're in the Caribbean. It could be anything. I don't know.
Oh God, yeah.
All I know, it was huge, and I saw it crawling on my chest while I was sleeping.
Oh my God, I feel really like, you know when somebody says, oh, my kid has got lice or something, and you're nowhere near them, you've never seen them, but you start scratching just because of the thought of somebody like itching and like something crawling. That's what I feel like now.
Oh, well, like the one thing that was always like, people would say, ooh, you got cooties or lice. That used to like be a joke, but now it's like a real thing.
Oh God,
I had lice because I went on my daughter's trip and the seats in the bus were infested.
You're joking. The seats? I thought they only lived they live
in your hair, but if they're on something that your head has been on and you go to do it, they will crawl. That's how I got.
Oh my God, I'm really itching.
I'm sorry.
And I'm still looking for the spider. Oh my God.
$600 later, yeah, we had to get deliced.
Oh my God.
They show you how to do it yourself. You can't do it yourself.
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Impossible. Because you got to get all these little eggs out, and it's impossible.
What is it, like a spray or?
It takes about a good 2 hours, and you got to go through every strand of every hair to get all these like clear eggs. Yeah, it is gross. To get the clear eggs out. And I did it with Grace, and then Alexa got it, I got it, Grace got it. It was awful. And that was when Grace was in 4th grade, so she's going into 7th.
Oh God, right, okay. So do you find that, did you find that there was a problem in school with lice? Did you find that? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So is it getting better as they get older? Does it get better as they get older, or?
I don't know because my oldest is 12. So from her age down, yeah, it's been a problem.
Yeah.
It might be because they got such long hair.
That's it. And the thing is, whatever you try, there's no way when they're at school, they touch heads all the time. They touch heads. They hug each other. They
touch heads.
Yeah, of course they will. They're going to do it, aren't they? So, yeah. So it's gonna get spread. Just shave your head. There we go. Megan's birdie's got the answer. There's a typical Megan's birdie comment.
Shave your head.
It's so simple, everybody. Just shave your head. All good.
Hold on. Yes, they are on
right.
their
Devil. We said we've seen Devils, Megan's Birdie, have that, Southern Mom, Julie T. Oh my god. We've got quite, how many have we got in? Because I don't think it's showing
Right
on
now we have 17.
Wow.
Oh, also don't forget to leave the likes, the thumbs up. I can't even
thumbs
tell.
up. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's my job. I'm the guest.
No,
Thumbs up.
it's not your job. That's what people do. I never ask for thumbs up. I'm always
no, it's my, no, but I should be. I'm your guest.
I'm asking them to put thumbs up for you.
No, thumbs up for Ginger. Thank you so much for inviting me. It's always risky. It's always risky.
Just a little.
But
when I realized that my husband wasn't home, my kids were home, they were coming in and out, the dog's going, I'm like, this is going to be something.
It's all fun. It's life. The thing is, do you know what's really nice about that, Ginger, is that it shows that you have a life outside of this. You do, and we all do.
Oh, I do.
We all do. We all have our jobs, we have our families, and it just goes to show that we do. It's not all about like doing this all the time. We have other stuff going on. This is what we do because we enjoy it, because we like it, because it's something. It's almost like it's a release. It's a way to talk to people, meet people, and enjoy other people's company and enjoy chatting with people. And it's outside of our lives. It's a different thing, and it's amazing. I love it. But we do have the two lives, don't we? We do.
Oh God, yeah. Especially with the kids and stuff. I mean, we're going away next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to the beach. We're going to be away for a week, and I'll probably do a live or two. I think. I don't know. But I'm staying with 4 different families.
Wow. Well, they'll be all right, won't they? I think they'd be all right with doing that.
Well, the great thing is it's my daughter and a bunch of her friends, and my youngest, and she's going to have one of her friends. So nobody's really going to be friendless. So that's a good thing.
That'd be lovely.
Last year, Alexa didn't have a friend with her. She kind of hung out with me. But this year she'll have her friend with her. So
yeah. It'd be lovely. Oh my God. How long are you going for?
A week.
Well, that's so nice though. It's a break. It's away. It's lovely, isn't it?
It's not in my 4 walls.
Yeah, exactly. All within your area. Yeah.
I have slight anxiety over it, just because A, there's other families, and B, I mean, there's only the one other family who's going that I've never spent a week with, but I've known them as long as Grace and Alexa have been around. So, because my daughter's friends with their daughters. So they're coming. So the other 2 families that I spent with last year, it worked out fabulous. It worked out great. But I do, right before I go away, I get anxiety all the time because of my back.
Oh, that's understandable though. That is understandable because it is a holiday, but in the end, you are responsible for everything.
Oh, not Myrtle Beach, way closer to home. New Jersey beaches. That's all.
But you are still going to be the mum, and you're still going to be responsible, and you're still going to have to make sure everything's running. So of course, it's anxious, isn't it? You're never going to have a proper holiday because you're going to be sorting everything out all the time. You're still going to be a mum. You're still going to be doing everything else you normally do. It's just you're going to be in a different place. So totally natural.
But the great part about it is that we'll all take our turns cooking. You know what I mean? So one family will be responsible for one day.
That's good.
We're next. So see, I have a gluten allergy, so I can't eat just everything.
Me too.
But thankfully,
Me too.
You have a gluten allergy?
Yes, I do.
That's great.
Yes, I do. I don't eat bread. I don't eat
fair skin.
Do you think that's what it is?
It has to do with fair skin. That I do know.
Does it? I didn't know. No, I can't eat. I have to get gluten-free pasta if I want. I don't really eat pasta, but now I have to get gluten-free pasta. I don't eat bread. I don't eat anything that's got gluten in it because it bloats me and it's not good. And I've noticed such a difference since not eating it.
You're probably gluten intolerant.
Yeah, and so is my mum. My mum is as well.
I have the actual allergy.
Oh, okay. So, no, I haven't got. What's the allergy?
Celiac disease.
I don't think I've got that. I just don't eat gluten anymore, so I don't know.
I mean, it's the same thing. I don't eat gluten either. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I have, if I do it, it will be very uncomfortable. Let's put it that way.
Me too. Me too. And that's why I don't eat it anymore.
So-
It's not good. Not good. Oh, I'm getting cramp. Oh!
Oh, ow.
Hang on.
Need to take a break?
Well, I could do with the bathroom.
I should go to the bathroom.
Is that all right? I will. Can you give me just give me 5 or 6 minutes just to
Sure.
go to the bathroom and just
Sure.
stop cramping myself.
Enjoy yourself.
Right, I'll see you in a second, everybody.
Okay, we'll be here.
Back in a sec. Oh gosh.
All right, I'm sorry. I haven't been keeping up with this. Let me see. Hello, Pernell. Hello, Bellamac. Hi, Bellamac. I'm sorry if I missed you. Julie T's here. Pernell's here. I would get so uptight the week I went, oh, that's the week I'm coming upon. Yeah, is that week before vacation. And I just got to make sure we don't overpack and don't underpack. Like, that's the only thing. Because it's still 2.5 hours away, even though it's in the same state. But I like going down to Wildwood because when I go to Wildwood, it's like going back home to like where I grew up in Philly. And it was funny because I think I was just saying with Lisa, for Philadelphia people, like they call water water. They just do. They call it water. Like if you're a Philly, that is your accent, you call Philly water. Literally, I'm watching the news last night. And she's in Wildwood from the news team. And there's a drink. And if you don't specify, I want, I don't know if it was Philadelphia water or was it Wildwood water? Something like that. But you had to say water. But if you didn't say water, they won't give it to you. If you say water, they won't give it to you. And I've learned how to say water. I don't say water anymore. But yeah, so I was just watching that yesterday on the news program, and yet you have to say it or they won't serve it to you. I'm like, that's insane, because I don't say water, but I'm sure it might probably say like WOODER just to make sure you say it the right way. I know, it's absurd. It's crazy. Let me see what's going on here. Had malnutrition. My pancreas quit producing any enzyme to absorb the nutrients, but better. Oh, Pernell, I'm sorry. The pancreas, that's a tough one. I know that. GingerLocks, what did you say? Celiac disease is? Never heard of that. Yes, it's called, when I was first diagnosed, the disease was called celiac sprue disease. Don't know. It's just what it was called. It's now been shortened to celiac disease. And so whatever the proteins are that are in wheat, rye, and barley, I can't have it. I'm allergic to it. And it will send my stomach into a tizzy. And it's just not fun. Like, so I go out a lot of times and I go to people's houses and everything's got wheat in it. Everything. And it's not their fault, nor is it their responsibility to make sure. So I always try to make sure I eat before I go to anybody's party, because just in case there isn't anything available, I have to make something available. But yeah, celiac disease it sucks. It's not a fun, it was my first diagnosis I was ever diagnosed with, was celiac, and then everything else seemed to follow. It's just hard to stay away from. You do your best. You don't always do your best, even when you're trying. It's just a pain in the ass. That's just really all it comes down to. Let's see what we got here. I have Sjogren's syndrome. I started using coconut oil all over, plus castor oil on top of that. Really? I use coconut. Now, you meaning, do you use it on your skin or you use it to eat, Pernell? Because I've pretty much moved closer to doing coconut oil for everything, because it's just a healthier way of being. That's why I like it. Let's see. I'm now up to 120, but it did to 120 now, but it did age me. I'm sorry, I think I must have missed. Oh, I see. Oh, wow, 98 pounds. Oh, my God. Yeah, definitely, Pernell, with ankylosing spondylitis, osteoarthritis, fibromyalgia, celiac disease, gastroparesis, and I'm missing one. I always forget one. I don't know why I do that. With all of those, I've lost count. I don't, but I know it all started with the celiac. So you're not imposing, please. No, this is what this is for. This is why I do this. I want you all to say what you want to say. I don't be sorry about it. Yeah. As I said, the crazy house once again. Just got, it's all I have is, I know I love coconut oil too. Yeah, I can't wait. This is my home phone. I hate the home phone because all I get is spam. So come next month, we're out. I'm getting out of cable. I'm getting out of all the triple play stuff. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm just going to have subscriptions. Oh, trust me, I'm way bigger nutcase than you are. Way bigger nutcase than you. So don't even worry about it. Exactly. This is where I get my adult conversation, unless my husband and I get one-on-one time. And that's rare, especially during the summer. So that's why I enjoy this a lot, because I can actually be myself. Like, for instance, like last week when we were playing Bad Lives. Yeah. But I don't get, like, I knew I was going to have kid time for the rest of the night. I'm like, I need to get all the adult stuff out I can. I'm just going to pull this closer because my back is slightly killing me right now. Yes, we're all mad. That's all good. I have no clue to what time my husband's coming home today. He left at like 9 o'clock this morning. Speak for yourself, Casbet. Right, Mandy? Well, I do have more cards if you guys want to play a little bit until Lisa gets back. Is it me or is she taking a really long time? Just kidding. I'm just joking. Okay. Ooh, here's one. Okay. What popular 90s sitcom was a spinoff of Cheers? Come on. This one's easy. This one's so easy. What popular 90s was a spinoff from Cheers? I don't know. Maybe she got comfortable again.
How's that? I saw that. I'm coming back in a dress. I'm coming back naked. Naked.
Remember, it's my channel.
Right, I'm not naked. Not naked, all good. Can I just...
Hold on. Who was it? Where is it? Frasier. He was right. It was Frasier.
I am.
Do you have food?
Pardon?
Do you have food?
Do I have food?
Yes.
Where?
With you.
No.
Okay. Pernell's like, I bet you she has food.
I've got food. No, I've got a chili on the stove, but apart from that.
I think, Devils, you were the first one who said Frasier. At least I saw. Let me see. Was I wrong? Mandy was first. Sorry.
There we go. Yeah, Mandy Hall. Mandy Hall
got it. It just went past me so fast. I'm sorry.
Mandy Hall. Yeah, there we go. Can I just clarify something?
You can clarify whatever you want.
Well, when I was out there, I noticed I had the chat on, and I noticed that Megan's birdie said that as you get older, things start to drop off. I was not aware of this. What, like toes or fingers or what starts to drop off? Megan's birdie, please clarify. I'm slightly concerned.
They just sag. They wouldn't say they drop off.
What's going to start dropping off me now?
Weight.
That'd be good. That would be good. I wouldn't mind that.
I would love that.
Slightly. What's that all about? She's not going to clarify either, is she? She's just going to laugh.
I've got
things are going to drop off, but I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Off. Devils has got it right. As I got older, things drop, not drop off.
She definitely said drop off. I'm sure she did. Suddenly you're walking along and all of a sudden your arm drops off. You're like, oh, it's age. It's fine. It happened.
It was due time. It was time. It was time for it to fall off. The funny thing was, Alexa's Fred lost a tooth during her birthday party. I'm like, of course. Like,
oh my God. What, it just fell out?
She's like, I got a really loose tooth.
Oh, bless her.
So she wound up pulling it out.
Bless her. It happens though.
What are we gluing on? Are we talking about boobs, arms, toes? What are we talking about?
Yeah, what? Really long. I'm really confused. I don't want to get any older, Ginger. If I'm going to have things start off.
Well, they just go north, south, east, and west.
or all four at the same time.
In a cake. What?
In a cake? What's she talking about now? We're missing stuff, aren't we?
I glue it all on just in case.
Oh my God.
I would like to glue on perkier tits and cut off the ones I have.
Caspat said she drops off quite often. Does that count?
You drop off.
She drops off quite often. That's an age thing as well, I think. You just go. It's also called narcolepsy, which isn't so funny.
That was funny. It's also narcolepsy, which isn't funny. Sometimes I wish I was narcoleptic.
Sorry, guys.
Wasn't funny when I was driving. She lost it. No, not in the birthday cake. Thankfully, by that time we were already home. But thankfully, the night before, a friend of mine's daughter who spent the night, she lost her tooth too. So I got lucky. It was just one and not two.
Yes.
Yeah, I almost had two that lost their tooth on me. I'm like, no.
No.
I don't want to. It's like I don't want to be responsible for all that. Like, all right, here's a funny story. I think I've told you, like I would take care of my friend for the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Because her husband passed away.
Yeah.
So we gotten to know her neighbors. So my kids were friends with her neighbors' kids, still are. And at the time, their youngest was, I'm going to say 6, maybe 5. So they wanted to go swimming in the pool. I said, that's fine, but you guys got to get your swimsuit on. And then Grace comes screaming to me that the little girl was outside in the yard naked. I'm like, oh, come on. No, she is not. And she's like, Mom, she's like, turn around. Here she is, 5 years old, butt naked, about to run up to her parents. I'm like, no. She took her clothes off. in my friends, hold on, spam, and that's how I just get rid of spam.
Okay.
Yeah, she was butt naked.
Why? Why would she do that?
When I said go home and get your swimsuits, she thought I'll just leave my clothes here and go home and get my swimsuit on.
I can see that. I've done the same. I did that a couple of weeks ago. I was arrested. I have to point out. I was arrested. But it's all fine. I just got a fine. That was it. It was okay.
How much was the fine?
Well, yeah, it would normally be 25, but I got fined 75.
Devils is just popping out to make a cup of tea, so don't talk about her.
Don't talk about me, she said. She said, I'm going out the room, so don't talk about me.
Well, that's what I meant. Don't talk about her.
Yeah.
What did she say? Honestly, it's no good, Megan's birdie. I have to go to the top.
I have to go on top. What the hell, Casper? What have we missed? What has right? Okay, so I can be very definite in this. She's definitely a bottle down, Casper. Definitely a bottle at least down. Oh goodness. I think I've missed stuff, but thank you for posting that on our.
You know, it's so funny. At Evie Scorpio, it's not. I said to my husband last night, I go, I don't know why, but people, I swear they do it on purpose. Like if I'm in somebody's chat, they go to say hi to me, they'll call me GingerLocks.
I've heard that.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that before. I've heard them call you that. Yeah. Yeah.
I've gotten, I can't even tell you the names that people have gotten, or Goldilocks, I'll get.
I call you that by mistake sometimes.
You call me Ginge. I'm cool with that.
I call you Ginge, but sometimes I forget and I call you Goldilocks, and I forget because you are a Goldilocks as well. But I do call you Ginge, yeah. I do. Yeah. I was worried. Do you remember I asked you? I was like, is it okay for me to call you that? Because you might not like it, because people can be really funny. But yeah, as long as you're all right with it. I do tend to shorten
Cass, want to know, did you at least have the knickers on?
Did you at least have nice knickers on? Who's she talking to now?
I think you. GingerLocks. See, the adult version of Ginger Snaps. Oh, now see what I've done? See what I've done?
Casbat's on fire.
GingerLocks, chill.
I think you might have a new name.
All right, Jackie Robinson. What is my state famous for? Idiot governors? That's what my state's known for. But we're known as the Garden State, honestly. But I call it the state of bad governors. Yes.
What state are you in?
New Jersey.
Oh, that's right. Do you know what? I don't know why I asked you that. I knew that.
Yeah, New Jersey.
I didn't know that. That was for everyone else.
Get one after another, after another, after another. I can't remember the last time this state had a good governor. And we all thought Chris Christie was a good one in the beginning, and then he turned out not to be such a one. I live less than 3 miles away from the governor's mansion, but nobody lives there. But yeah, but Bon Jovi. Yeah, I know. That is true. I've gotten to see Bon Jovi 5 times. I've seen Bon Jovi. I get why girls like themselves. He is hot.
He is. He's beautiful. He is beautiful.
Oh my God.
Isn't he beautiful though? He is beautiful. Even now, even as he's older, he's beautiful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. God, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely.
88 governors. But the bitch ain't one. Hit it. That's what I I got 88 governors, but the bitch ain't one. Hit it.
Do you know what's really weird? Is that went through my head, but it's not my channel, so I didn't say it. How good was I?
Shows you we think alike. Oh my.
I did think it.
Did
My
you
filter-
did
God, my
you like
filter-
Aaron?
Yeah. My filter kicked in. That never happens. My
Oh
filter
my.
kicks in. Mrs. Roger Rabbit, hello.
No,
Hi.
oh, my condolences, Mrs. Roger Rabbit, for accidentally taking you out of Lisa's chat the other night. That was such an accident. I'm like, crap, I'm going when all the trolls were there in your live the other night, and I was trying to get rid of them all, and I accidentally hit Mrs. Roger Rabbit. And everyone's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I didn't mean to.
No, but the thing is, do you know what? There were so many, and it's so she's back and everything, so it's fine. But there were so many, and when you're trying to smack them on the head with a wrench, sometimes people get hurt in the crossfire, don't they?
Oh.
They do. But you're back, so it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, but thank you so much, Ginger. Thank you to everybody, because there were some proper trolls in there.
They were like, all right, we're going in this site. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
No.
And they were in. And I'm like, and then if it wasn't for White Tiger, I wouldn't have known it was anything bad.
No, I cried.
Why don't I know that? I thought I knew.
I just didn't expect it. I just did not, because I'm not.
Just how it goes.
I know.
Those kind of trolls are easy to deal with because you can just erase them. They're not coming after you.
Yeah.
You know, they're just your regular internet trolls that just come on and just want to be jerks.
But you do start to question yourself, and you think, well, what have I done? Why are you having a go at me? What have I done to you? You do question yourself.
I don't question myself anymore because
there's no point.
It's whomever they find, whomever doesn't seem like they've got any problems going on, they're going to create it.
Yeah, and that's okay. That's their issue. That's not my issue. That's their issue.
I haven't. Knock on wood. I'm like knocking on my head. I'm like, I really haven't had too many horrible trolls.
No.
I haven't been on there that much, but they'll come. I'm just waiting for it.
That's the thing. Is that it's kind of indiscriminate. It is. It depends.
Yeah, they don't discriminate whatsoever.
Yeah, I think it also depends. Do you know when I've noticed it happens? Is when I'm on really late. When I'm on at like 2 o'clock in the morning my time. That's when it happens. It doesn't happen any other time. It's when it's
conjugate. They conjugate on websites.
Yeah, I think that's
over together, and they do it, and they think it's hilarious.
Yeah,
I don't care.
They do, and it's not hilarious. It's not hilarious.
I have good moderators. I'm like, I love my mods. They've always helped me out. So maybe I have had trolls. I just didn't know it.
Yeah,
mods are so good.
They are. They're amazing. They are amazing, and they get rid of them, and that's why you have your mods, and that's why you need to trust the mods that you have.
Right. You can't just be handing out like people didn't. There are some channels who they don't deal with it, and people don't really go on there, and they give everybody a wrench. I'm like, I've been in this community too long to give everybody a wrench.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, there was one particular time, and I think it was that time we're talking about, where I just modded because I had nobody in that was a wrench, so I kind of wrenched a few people. And it was fine. It was fine. But I couldn't tell you now. But I was just trying to get rid of. I had so many people coming in and being horrible. I was just like, right, you. But luckily, I wrenched the right people rather than the wrong people, because it could have gone really badly wrong. But I did wrench the right people.
I wrenched most of the people that I knew, because when I first started off, I started watching Molly Go Lightly before, and she was talking about, even before Chris Watts, I started watching her, and then the whole Chris Watts BS happened, and then I started watching her more, and then I was going into her chats, which I never did before. I never did that to anybody. And then that's what pulled me and sucked me in. I was like, I enjoyed it. And then I got to know people like Mario, like Megan's Birdie. And I know now Marissa. And definitely being a friend of hers, probably, especially for some people, could put a target on my back since I like her and I don't have it.
But it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
It shouldn't. No, it shouldn't.
Friends.
Because not necessarily every person that is on YouTube is the same person that they are on YouTube.
That's what Robbie, exactly what Robbie said, is that he's friends with all sorts of people, lots of people. And just because one person doesn't like the other, it shouldn't make any difference. Just because you're friends with one person doesn't mean you can't be friends. We're all adults.
I really like some really, I would say, controversial YouTubers.
Yeah.
That people tend to always get in fights with. And I'm like, you know what? They're no different than anybody else. It's just how they react to it. And, you know, I like who I follow. And if I don't like you, I don't follow. Like, I won't do it. I have nothing for me to gain to go into somebody's chat and be like, you're terrible. You're horrible. You do this, you do that. Like,
absolutely. And that's exactly, I was chatting to Kaz for a long time this evening, actually, and I said exactly the same thing, is that if you don't like something, right, so this was my analogy, okay? If you've got a 6-part series that is just coming on the television. You watch the first part and you think, oh God, I'm not interested in that. You just don't watch the rest of them. You just leave it, you just don't. Why do people not do that with YouTube? If you don't like it, then switch off. Don't have a look, don't watch, just.
I'll tell you why, and I'll tell you why, because today's society, everybody feels they have a right to tell you how you're thinking or what you should be saying.
Well, they don't.
Exactly.
They don't. That's the thing. And I have seen people get really upset and really hurt. Lots of people, not mentioning any names, but I have seen people that I care about, multiple, not just one, multiple, that have been hurt, and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not right, and it's not fair, and it hurts me when I see people I care about upset. Which, well, with anyone, I mean, that's normal, isn't it? That's natural. You would be the same with somebody that you care about.
You want to defend your friends no matter what. Like, if someone came after you, I think I might have to say something or do something, because I wouldn't let them do that.
Exactly, and I would be the same with you. If I was in your chat and somebody came in, and I would have to defend you. I would have to.
I'd just be like, get rid of them. Get rid.
Yeah, but I would also have to defend, because that's what friends do. You don't just sit down and get hurt. But I'm not somebody that likes to get involved in drama, and as you know, I never have. I'm not that kind of person. But I also will always stick up for my friends, always, without fail, without doubt, because that is just who I am. And if it means that people are going to move away from me because of that, that's up to them. It's just that's who I am. And I
agree. I can't make people stay. If people want to leave, people leave. Exactly. I mean, I understand who the hell wants someone, you know, I don't talk about it all the time, but my channel is living and surviving with chronic diseases. And it's just my way of showing you can do it. You can do what I do. And because trust me, there's been times where I've given up all hope. There has been. But I've pushed past, like, I've been going through this for over a decade now. So it's not that difficult anymore as it was in the beginning, I would say.
If you don't mind me saying this, but I've seen you really low. You know I have, because I've been on the same team. And I have seen you very low. And it's not nice to see. It's not good to see. But you dealt with it so well, and you're back, and it's fine, and it's all good. But I was there, which I kind of feel privileged. Is that weird? But I feel privileged that you let me in, kind of, into your life.
I wanted you to be in.
I know. But some people don't want that, and the fact that we laughed and we talked and did stupid games and stuff while you were like at that low, and I saw you really low, and
I was low.
You were really low. You were really low.
By
And
the third week, yeah, I was. For
were.
sure.
You
It was too
were.
long. It was too long. And oh my God, my nephew has been sick and he's autistic, to a point where he's can't speak verbally. He's
Yeah.
17 years old, and he got
Hi,
sick.
Solange, by the way. Sorry, hi, Solange.
Hi,
I've got to say
Solange.
hi,
Yes, I meant
Solange.
that's
Yeah,
why I
I'm
highlighted.
sorry.
Hi,
Sorry, I've got
Solange.
to say hello. Sorry. Yeah, carry on. Sorry.
So he got sick, and when I heard what the symptoms were, I said to my sister, I said, "It sounds like gastroparesis." And she's like, "Holy shit, it does." And that's what he wound up having.
Right.
So I may have had to spend 3 weeks. He had to spend a little bit over a week, like he's just coming home today.
Yeah.
But they got to keep him eating and not like when he gets home, he kind of retreats and then he doesn't eat. That's why they had to go back.
Yeah.
But they do such a phenomenal job at CHOP, especially for autism. Oh my God. What she's shown me, how they have sensory rooms where they have like these bubbly lights that take up like a whole side of wall. And it's nothing but changing lights all the time with bubbles.
Wow.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's so important for autism. That is so important. That's what that's really helps. That's amazing. That is amazing. I'm missing
Thank you, Megan's birdie.
much. I'm sorry. Oh, thanks, Megan's birdie. If you want more ginger.
If I didn't spend 3 weeks in the hospital to find out exactly what I had, we wouldn't know what he had.
No, well,
And
there
we
you
got
go.
scared. We got like big time scared. Like we started thinking C word, and thankfully I'm like, wait a minute, that sounds a little bit like what I had. I couldn't keep anything down, and I went, yep, that's it. That's exactly it.
Yeah. Oh, Ginger.
Oh, Red Rum Media, I have a feeling that you will become an expert in everything that you will. Every parent that I know, and I know quite a few parents who has a child on the spectrum, and if someone you know is dealing with that or something like that, I have no doubt you'll conform and you will know exactly what to do for that child exactly when they need it. Nobody is their biggest supporter than their mom and their dad. That is for sure.
That's true. That's true.
My sister is the expert. She says, I'm the expert in my son. And I'm like, yeah, she really is. Because
yeah.
nobody, like, she doesn't, when she sees her son, she doesn't see autism.
Right.
She sees her son, who suffers with this, where a lot of people will see that. And I would say I'm pretty guilty of it because I can spot it pretty easily now. Because I've been around it and other friends who have children who have it. I don't be like, oh, your child has this, or to say that. I shouldn't just assume, but a lot in my head, sometimes I do. And I realize, don't assume, because I assumed it about somebody else that I wasn't sure about. And I shouldn't do that. That's not what I'm about. I don't do that.
I know. Yeah, I know.
It's more of to me, it's more of an understanding point of like maybe why you're in a store and there's a kid who has a meltdown. It's not just a bad kid. It's maybe a kid who can't communicate.
Absolutely.
So I don't even make, like, when I was younger, I would make faces all the time, like a kid. And now I'm like a completely different changed person.
Yeah.
Because of having Chase in my life. So I understand.
I've seen people. I mean, I've got a good friend that has a severely autistic child that has real problems going out and social, being in any kind of situation, outside situation. And he has meltdowns, like real proper meltdowns. And he can't help it. And she doesn't want it. She hates it. But the looks and the comments that she gets are just horrendous. They're horrendous. They just think it's a spoiled. They think it's a spoiled child, but it's really not. And I think people need to step back sometimes and think, actually, could this not be anybody's fault? Is this not? Because she's an amazing mother. She works so hard. She's so tired all the time. She works full time. She looks after him. She does so much, and she's exhausted most of the time. So when somebody turns around to her and says, you need to control your child, she wants to, and she's burst into tears. She has actually burst into tears
I'm telling you, Red Bud Media, if people tell you that, oh, I would have, oh, yeah.
Red Bud Media, that's exactly
Don't
it.
tolerate that. I wouldn't tolerate that. I
Sorry.
would tell people to mind their own business
But that's what my
and
friend,
to keep
so
moving
like
and
my
a
friend
walking and a scooting away from you. I can't
makes me
stand
angry.
people who are like that.
Red One Media, it's so nice to meet you. Yeah, that is exactly what it's like for my poor friend.
Ooh, could you hold on 1 second? I'm going to put you on mute 1 second.
Me? Am I on mute? Am I on mute? Am I just mute? Is it just my mouth? You're on. Let's have a look at But Red One Media, yeah. I totally understand. Like I said, I've got my friend and I've seen her in tears. I've seen her sobbing because it's completely out of her control. She does so hard. She works so hard. She does her best. She's an amazing mother. And people, all they see is that her son's having a meltdown that is out of her control, out of his control. And it makes me angry. It makes me so angry that people are confusing
My
me.
mother says hello.
Hi, Mom.
I'm like, I'm on a live. I'm like, I'm muted right now. She's like, I just wanted to call and talk to you about your nephew. I'm like, I already know. And she's like, oh, good. So she was calling to tell me that he was home. I'm like, I already know that.
Oh, bless her.
But you know what? Real quick, I put this here. Carry alcohol wipes too. The smell can quite intense nausea enough to the medication to take effect. They tried something like that for me once when I was in the hospital because I couldn't stop vomiting, and they kept putting like this, oh, it smelled awful. It made me want to throw up even more. It's awful. Megan's birdie, I knew I said that. I knew I shouldn't have said that, damn it. It in my mind goes, why are you saying this so people can just say it more?
It's just Megan's birdie. Megan's birdie. If Megan's birdie pops into your chat.
Oh, she always pops into my chat. I love her though.
I know, I love her too. I love her so much. But she is hilarious. And she just says it. She just comes out with this stuff. And I'm like, oh. And then I have to read her comments first. I can't just say them. I used to just turn around and read out the comments. Can't do that anymore because of Megan's birdie. I'm like, Megan's
Casbat. I remember you played Casbat once for
oh, Casbat's just as bad.
She's like, you made me say that. And she's like, no, I didn't.
You took Casbat's whole like sex thing on your
I know
thing.
I get Casbat. I get her. She's funny. She's really funny.
I love her.
Two of you really make me laugh because she's super funny. Your giggle's infectious. So the two combined, that's why so many people are here and laugh, and because the two of you have a combination together.
We have got chemistry, haven't we? We do tend to bounce off each other, which is
that's a good thing.
I'm not.
And you and Kaz have a phenomenal one.
Yeah, we do.
So
she's one of my best friends in the world. She's amazing. I know that.
Calling you Lisa, but it's too funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Megan's birdie, it's a good job I love you, isn't it? It really is a good job I love you.
Yes, right. But as I was saying to Red Rum, it is something you will adjust, your life will adjust, your brain will adjust, and it's not an easy job, but it does get easier from where you are right now. I know a lot of friends who have called me and like, so-and-so's on the spectrum and so-and-so's on the spectrum. And I'm like, you'll get through it. Because like I said, the worst case I've ever seen is my nephew. He's the worst case I've ever seen. And I have friends who I could slightly tell, but I didn't know for sure. And I was right. When I notice where a kid has a problem, taking the direction and actually maneuvering it, and then starts to freak out because they don't know how. And that's where I've learned, like, I still wouldn't say I'm not an expert by no means, just because my nephew has it. My sister is. I'm not.
Yeah.
But I know what my sister goes through.
Yeah.
At least by what she tells me, and then what my mom tells me.
But that means that you're in a position to notice it kind of more than other people might, because you've got that experience and you can see.
It's a good thing, and it's not a good thing.
No, I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing, because then you can adapt your behaviour to how it needs to be adapted. You know what I mean? You know.
I know. Yes, I do.
Yeah, because you know what's going on. You know how to deal with situations more than others that might not have that experience, I think. Does that make sense? Some people might not be quite as tolerant and may not be quite as patient.
Absolutely. I was on somebody's live, I would say maybe over a week ago. And they had like 6 people in there. It was just like a party, and we would pop in and out and let other people pop in.
Yeah.
And I automatically assumed one was, just by the way she was talking.
Yeah.
I'm like, without even thought, like it just clicked.
Yeah.
So I knew that Sharni had a friend. So I thought that's who it was. And she's like, no, she's never told me that. And I'm like, oh. And she's like, yeah, let's not diagnose. I'm like, I'm not diagnosing.
Yeah.
I just assumed that was my problem.
From experience.
I still have my thoughts.
Yeah.
But if she didn't say it, I ain't saying it, then I'm not, that's not my place. That is not, I assumed something. But as you're right, it made me a little bit more tolerable to the situation that was going on where others weren't.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
She muted herself. Who muted herself? I have no idea. My favorite hashtag is Lady Dumplings.
Oh, my lady dumplings. Do you know what my lady dumplings are?
I was going to say, it sounds like boobs.
All good.
What does your shirt say?
Pardon?
What does your shirt say?
Oh, it says Osaka.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can you see?
I saw the AKA. I'm like, does that say Nebraska?
No.
Like,
Osaka.
why did you have a Nebraska shirt?
Osaka. It's like a super dry thing. Do you have super dry in the USA?
Super dry?
Super dry. It's a brand. It's like a clothes brand. It's Japanese, actually. No?
No.
Wow.
I've never heard of that.
A big like designer label in I've got loads of stuff from Superdry. I love it. It's amazing. How can you not have it in the USA? It's awesome.
What is it called again?
Dry. Superdry.
Super dry.
Yeah, have you?
Anybody in the US help me here? Have we heard of super dry? I don't know it. I don't know.
Apparently I'm echoing. I'm echoing, apparently.
Are you echoing?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. If you hit your mute.
Casbat, no, it's not Primark. You do that to me again, I'm going to go mental. I'll do that whole Hulk thing I was talking about earlier.
Solange, is it still echoing? Someone else, no clue what super dry is. Thank you.
I haven't made it up. People are going to think I'm making this up.
I believe you. I'm just making sure.
I
totally believe you.
Casbat's in the UK. She'll know. I know she now. You know what Casbat's going to do now? Casbat's going to go. I've no idea what she's talking about. She's lying. That's what she's going to do.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Are we still echoing? Anybody? Just let us know. Not a US thing. Thank you. Okay, so it's not a US thing.
See what Casbat says. I bet Casbat's going to make everybody think I'm lying about this. I bet he is. Wouldn't surprise me.
What are you doing?
Right, that's it now. That's it. You were my friend.
You were. Ooh. They fighting words where I come
You've
from.
done that on purpose. She knows exactly.
Wait,
Now I look stupid.
is it dishwater stuff? We have ultra dry stuff. Nobody's heard of this, but I thought it was just going to be me. All right,
Oh
here's
my
the better
God,
question.
this is so
Has anybody else heard of
embarrassing.
super dry besides
So
Lisa?
embarrassing. I need somebody from the UK to back me up. Please. I'm so embarrassed. I'm not... No, you see Megan's butt. This is so... Oh my God, I'm mortified now.
No, don't
Stephanie,
mortify. You talk.
I've got mates in here. It's all right.
There's
They'll back
nothing to
me
be
up.
embarrassed about. Everyone
Thrown me under the
believes
bus again. Thrown me under the bus. On a live.
you.
No, they
Everyone
don't believe
believes
me,
you.
Cass. They don't believe me.
Ah, here we go. Super Dry is quite an expensive brand.
Thank you, Radka.
And somebody else said quite. Oh, same person, Radka.
Quite.
Yeah, very quite. Okay. We don't have that. I might have to come when I come over there once.
I do have to admit, though, that I do get stuff in the sale. It's normally in the sale. It's not normally.
Everything's in the sale side for me.
Yeah.
Well, because I've never had a chance to do a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway when I come back from the beach because I want to get something beachy and fun. So I'm going to do a giveaway once I come back from the beach.
For me, you're going to give me something.
Well, you can put in for it.
Oh. Okay.
It's a giveaway. It's my 1,000-person giveaway. I was supposed to do it at 500. Things didn't work out. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to do it at 1,000. So when I went to the beach for my husband's birthday, I forgot. And we were at the boardwalk. I'm like, crud. So I'm like, that's all right. I'll just get it when I go to Wildwood.
Do you know what? I need to do this as well. I need to do a giveaway because say Robbie did one on my channel. You're doing one. I need to do a giveaway. But I have no idea what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it.
Next question, what is Primark?
Oh, Primark is like a clothes store, like loads and loads and loads of clothes, very cheap, like the cheapest, but it's like massive, a huge store with loads and loads of really cheap, like t-shirts, like £2.
I'm trying to think of exactly what that sounds. Sounds like a Walmart here. You guys have Walmart though, don't you?
No.
Oh, you're better off.
No, it's probably the same. Yes, it's probably like Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart has just about everything.
Oh,
And then we call Target Target. We don't call Target Target. I don't know why.
We don't call Primark. We call it Primani.
Oh yeah, we call Target Target to make it sound like it's expensive.
Yeah, oh, that's why we call it Primani. So it's the same thing.
My daughter even she's like, can we go to Target? I'm like, it's Target.
Yeah, well that's like everybody
sounds
else.
like Marshalls. You're probably right that Mrs. Rogers Rabbit. It probably sounds like Marshalls or like TJ Maxx.
Yeah. But we've got TK Maxx.
You have what?
TK Maxx.
Oh, CK Maxx.
T for Tango, K for Kilo, TK Maxx we have.
Oh, ours is TJ Maxx.
Ours is TK. How weird is that?
That's a little
Why?
weird. Why?
Yeah, why?
What does the J and the K have to do with anything?
I don't know. That's what I mean, yeah. But we have TK Maxx. Mrs. Bucket.
Oh,
Yes,
Johnny's Tiny Creekside Cottage. Hi.
Johnny. Have you seen Johnny?
I know of him. Yes, I am a subscriber to his as well.
Oh, good, because
Yes.
Johnny wants to go. Wait, when's Johnny wants to date with me? Johnny wants to date with me.
Well, you're just a little hussy.
I know. I love it.
First it's Dave Robbie, now it's Johnny.
Well, I think Johnny wants to have a date
She's
with
a
both
player,
of us.
Johnny.
If he can't have a date with me, he'll have a date with Robbie, he said. So that's fine. I'm happy with that. I don't mind being second best, but Johnny, I would love to. Why don't? My God, we'll have to sort this out because that would be amazing. Yeah, he did ask me a while ago and said, when's my date? So I'm gonna have to. Don't tell Robbie that someone else is asking me for a date. Please don't. But yes, Johnny, I will go on a date with you, my lovely. You're gorgeous. I love you. He's amazing. Everybody go and see him because he is gorgeous.
Well, wait a minute. Here's what we can do. Let me see if I can do this. Why not? Here we go. Here's what I'm going to do. If you want to call in,
wow,
you can just come in.
Amazing.
So all you got to do is use that, come to Streamlabs, put your name in, and we can bring you up in here.
That would be
if
awesome.
Anybody wants to. Does anybody want to? Live date.
I know Kaz might.
Oh, I'll take Kaz. Well, I'll take up to 6.
I'm pretty sure Kaz would be up for
Oh
it.
no, Johnny's at work.
Kaz will. I know Kaz
Anybody. I put it up there for anybody who wants to. Oh, here comes somebody.
Do you not know who it is? Look at my 2 favorite ladies.
Lisa, all open for anybody else who wants to come in. There's 3 more spots.
Yeah. Oh, let's do this.
Look at her with the big ass glass of wine.
Look at her face.
That is a big ass glass of wine.
Is there any other way to drink it?
Look at her with the big
All right, Kaz.
I had to slow down on the wine. I was so hungover from wine last weekend. It was hideous.
All right, Kaz. You're a bit
I
flushed.
need to mix something. Hang on, that's probably me. 2 seconds. That's better. I had my YouTube on. I do apologize if I was causing any echo, guys.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm sandwiched between 2 such beautiful, amazing ladies. I'm loving
I
life.
can't believe you are either.
I'm loving life.
This is your dream you told me about, Lisa. This is your dream you told me about.
You two talk for 1 second. I'm going to go grab a drink.
We'll be fine. We can talk all day long.
Oh my God, and we do.
That's so.
And we do.
Yes. Oh my God, we would spend all day on the phone.
I was on the phone. I was on the phone to Kaz this evening for her whole journey home. 1.5 hours on the bus, walking all the way home to your front door. Everything was fine. And then we hung up, and I rang you back.
Yes. Well, because how do I put it? We just get on it, and we were talking on Facebook Messenger, and we had the filters on the whole time, and we're having a really serious discussion about the Chris Watts case with strawberry.
I was a strawberry.
Yeah.
What were you? You had like funny ears on.
I had rabbit ears and
rabbit ears.
I
and
was
some kind of thing on your nose.
Yeah, mouse.
Yeah, and we were having a really good. And I'm there going, yes, I do agree with you. With like strawberries.
I said to Lisa today, and she went, "Well, we could do a live on Saturday." I'm like, "Well, aren't people sick of me?" And she went, "No," and I was like, "I think they are, but we'll do it anyway."
Just make sure
they're not. They're never sick of you. Don't know why you say that.
They are.
They're not. Stop it.
Okay.
Have a word, Ginger. Have a word.
Have a word?
I don't think Ginger knows what's going on, so
I don't know what's going on.
And Ginger's better off not knowing. What? What are you laughing at, you little tinker?
No, Ginger's got no idea what we've been talking about.
She's got no clue, and she's better off not knowing, isn't she? So This is something we need telling behind the scenes rather than on live. So we'll make a joke and we'll crack on.
I had to tell my daughter to walk the dog.
You're not missing anything. I swear to God. You know, when you added me on Facebook today, I was like,
she was like,
who is this random? Who is this person who's adding me on Facebook? You can't get into my Facebook until you click on my link. And I was like, who is this? And you went, it's me. I was like, aha! It's you. Hello.
I'm like, yeah, I gotta put my name because that's like my real Facebook page.
Yeah, that's all right though. I wouldn't tell anybody what it is.
Oh.
Because I get that because mine's my real name. So. Oh, hello, Johnny.
Sorry, I was just getting some Coke.
I'm gonna get in
Yes,
trouble.
Johnny, Lisa.
Hi!
Here's Johnny.
Hi, Johnny!
Here's Johnny.
We finally get our dates, Johnny.
I want a full one though, not just a few minutes. I got to get off because I'll get in trouble if I get caught.
You're getting trouble.
We will definitely know.
Want to say hi, everybody?
Hi! Oh, Johnny, it's so good. Yeah, we definitely will. Message me, contact me, because I'd love to do that.
All right, I will.
I'd love to.
How are you, Johnny?
Hello. Bye, guys.
Bye, Johnny. Bye.
It's not easy.
See you all.
It's not easy, but come on longer next time, please.
Oh, he's at work. He's at work. He said he has to go. He just wanted to come
But
on.
you know
And
what?
say
It's
hi.
nice when people do that because it's so difficult to put yourself out there.
Yeah.
It really is.
You just gotta hit it and come on. Once you do it once, you're fine.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I still
Anybody
get
else?
nervous sometimes when I go on camera.
Oh, Megan Purdy says, handsome Johnny.
Oh, he's lovely. He's
Handsome
so
Johnny. He
lovely.
is handsome, though, he is.
Yeah, I love him.
No.
I
Hi,
love him.
Johnny. Tiny Creekside Cottage.
Oh, I need to cut you off there.
Okay.
What happened?
I'm like, whoops.
Go and cut me off. Whatever. Hi, Jess. Jess says, I have to not listen to Johnny with a dirty mind. He needs a full one, and I can't get off that quick.
I can interpret that, I think.
I
Jack?
don't.
Is that what you meant? Did you say what you meant there?
You
or
don't have
did
to
you-
explain that.
sounded
I
really
don't
bad.
realize what they meant.
I don't know.
I love Jess. I'm very close to her.
Well, I'm not even mad about
Imagine
it.
all laughing.
Kaz,
Yes,
I don't understand.
you don't understand.
No.
Explain.
Right. So Jess had said, I have to not listen to Johnny with a dirty mind.
Right.
He needs a full one, and I can't get off that quick.
Why don't I get there?
Ginger's got it. Ginger's there.
Why don't I get there?
Because you're lovely, Lisa.
Because you're too nice.
Because you're too nice. Yes. That's why.
What? I don't. Oh, I feel really shit. Oh, I feel really silly.
He said that when he called in. He can't get off that quick. That's what he said.
You can't get off that quick.
Yes.
Who said that?
Johnny.
Like, is that what he
He was looking for it. I think he was looking for a different kind of calling. Is all I can say.
I can't get off that quick.
J-
I can't get off that quick.
I can't get off. That quick. She's lost it. She's gone. Right. So I can't get off, comma, that quick. So
I can't get off, comma. Who's
I'm
comma?
going to draw through here.
Who's comma? Who's comma?
Getting
Connect
off.
with me.
Getting
What
off.
if you keep missing for get off?
Getting
Who's,
off.
who's comma? Is that like a?
No, don't focus on the comma. That's not fucking important. So, sorry.
I don't understand.
No. I'm so sorry, GingerLocks. I swore. Okay, so
Who's right?
So, right. Okay. So he can't get off that quick. So can you think of a euphemism for get off?
For getting off.
Oh, yes.
Right. Okay. That's what was said.
He can't get off.
That quick.
That quick.
Because he's at work.
Meaning she doesn't have enough time to get off.
He doesn't have enough time to get off.
So he's got no
To masturbate. To masturbate.
Oh, because like I want to say that to your channel. So
I've got it. That's all you need to say.
GingerLocks mom, welcome to my world.
That's all you needed to say. I was really confused. You were talking about one of the.
We're trying to be subtle.
You were talking about one of the reindeer. You were saying like he was going to get off Comet or something. I don't know what you were talking about.
Get off Comet. Get off
I
Cupid.
think we were trying to be really nice about it.
I was trying to explain it in an innocent way, but it didn't wash. So.
Thanks, Ginger. Sometimes you have to be a little bit direct.
Okay.
Masturbate.
I've got it now.
Oh, Megan Birdie.
Ginger, thank you, and Johnny.
I
Yeah.
was like, they're all laughing their heads off at us trying to be subtle with you, and it just didn't work, did it? Slice the cucumber.
I'm sorry, I'm rubbish.
No, please don't be sorry.
Alex,
Please don't be
you're
sorry.
never going to live
because
that
it
down.
wouldn't
That's
be
so
funny.
funny.
Don't be sorry.
Hopeless. What are you laughing at?
You! I love you.
Oh, I love you.
Situation like get off.
Get off.
Get off.
Please.
Get off.
About.
Get off.
I don't understand. What do you mean? Well, masturbate. So, because you have to. Thanks, GingerLocks. 20 minutes later.
That was hilarious.
Oh my god.
She is.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
You're so innocent, Lisa. You really are.
She's not. She just doesn't get it. She's not. Don't fall for that.
My stomach hurts.
Oh my god, everything's hurting. Everything's hurting. This is hilarious. Oh my god.
You're right.
Exactly.
Lisa, hang on. Which way am I going? Ready?
Who's on first? What's 1 second?
Blow over the fan.
You ready?
Yep. Other side. Other side, Lisa.
I've lost 50 pounds laughing so hard.
That's the right side, yes.
What?
The dry clad. I hope we can.
You're
be helpful.
underneath me.
We lost
Casper.
some way.
You're underneath me.
Yes, I'm not underneath you, so I'm here.
Right here.
Yes, that's the one. There you go. See, I'm not the only one who likes that.
Nothing
This is
like
so.
a good
This is like
blow.
the weird part. Like try to poke.
Can I just say bravo to Johnny for coming on and saying what he
Yeah,
felt?
bless
Oh.
him. Yeah.
Johnny had no idea what he was going to cause when he came in here.
But I like the fact that it was treated with humour. So,
Oh yeah.
and he obviously has a sense of humour. He didn't
Oh, he
have
does?
tonight, but he
He's
will.
so
do.
If you don't have a sense of humor, you won't survive here.
No.
Oh God.
Exactly.
Oh God, no.
Exactly. You have to have a sense of humour to, and a little bit of a dry sense of humour at times as well. I
Yeah.
think. Good.
That's how you deal with
Johnny's lovely. He's lovely.
I'm choking
Bless
now.
him.
My co-workers are wondering why I'm snorting in laughter.
Oh.
You're not the only one. I've been snorting too.
We have that a lot, actually. We do. We've had people in the pub, haven't we? That everybody's been crowded around their phone in the pub in Newcastle. Do you remember, Kaz?
I was at a 4th of July party. Well, it was the 6th of July. And I left the party, went in the car to watch you two.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks. That's so you're so lovely. You're so lovely.
I don't think the people at the party thought that. Probably not, but we do, and that's lovely.
She often does the same thing. She'll go and hide in the loo and look at her phone, join the party online, and there's someone out there.
I love that.
In my husband's car. I'm like, woo.
Yeah,
I love that. I
had
that.
my
Right,
little
what am I
vapor.
missing?
Life was
What
good.
am I missing? What am I missing? I need to see what's going on here.
you're
Let's have a
missing.
look.
What are you?
We're all just laughing.
Still missing everything, my darling.
Super dry, Lisa.
Super dry, super wet.
Super dry.
Not me. Not me.
Oh my God! Right, Kaz, can you tell the truth now?
Dry. I'm like, is it? I'm honest to God, when you said that, I'm thinking like walls. I'm imagining this place putting up like walls.
What is it that you want me to tell the truth about, my darling?
Super dry. There is super dry. There is a rat.
Yes.
Right.
Which is mainly worn by what in us in the UK call Chavas.
You're joking, really?
Up here, yes.
I did not know that.
This is how people get chlamydia.
What are you thinking, says the Crying Clan? I'm drinking.
It said once a live stream.
I put a comment up to say I used to get asked by people in super dry coats, have you got a cigarette? No, I haven't. Sell your coat and get some cigarettes.
Is that what they? Oh God, I've gone off
I
it
didn't
now.
have enough money to buy a super dry coat. Never have done. And they come to me and go, can I have a fag? I'm like, no, sell your friggin' coat. The coat's worth like 80 quid. And I'm stood there with my cigarettes that are worth a tenner at the time and going, no?
I don't blame you. If they're stood there.
Sell your coat, buy some cigarettes.
I know someone.
I work for a living, boys.
I know someone, Kaz. I'm not going to mention any names. But we have a lot of beggars, don't we, on the streets in the UK?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
And all she needs to do is look at their trainers. She'll look at their trainers and then she'll go, no, he don't need no money. Well, he's got a new pair of Nikes. No, not giving him any money.
Excuse me, anybody who has their socks, like trouser bottoms tucked into their socks,
yeah,
get any money off me just because.
Yeah.
Do you see people wear their socks over their trouser bottoms?
Yes, they do. They have trouser buttons, and they'll wear the socks up over them.
That's about as good as Birkenstocks and socks here.
Yeah. And
I'm like, that's what the kids are wearing. I'm like, really? I thought it was a joke. Like, I thought the kid came in I'm like, please don't tell me Birkenstocks and socks are a thing. They're like, oh yeah. Like, you wouldn't be caught dead with Birks and socks.
No.
You know what Birkenstocks? Do you know what Birkenstocks are, Lisa?
No.
Okay, they're kind of a sandal. They have two buckles over it, and your feet have to conform to it or something. They now wear them with socks.
I don't know what is that like a Jesus sandal? Is that like a Jesus sandal?
Socks with sandals is basically what it is.
Any socks with sandals is a no-no for me.
Exactly.
Definitely a no-no. Yeah. One or the other. Are you looking at the chat, Kaz?
No, I'm looking for a song.
Oh, okay.
I think Johnny's a little bit embarrassed of what happened here.
Oh, he's not.
Why?
It was fine.
Oh no, Johnny, no. That was all my fault. It's my fault because I'm so useless and I don't understand and I have to be explained everything. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. I love you. You are absolutely lovely. I would never want you to be up. Oh my God, no! I would never put you in that position. We're gonna get.
Just in case anybody wants to come join, I'm putting it back into the stream again.
Yes,
Just one last
do
I
time.
don't think
It's
you'll
fun.
get done for copyright for this. I don't think. But if I do, I will pay you the difference, Ginger.
What's that?
There's a song I would like to play.
Okay.
Which is appropriate right now. You would enjoy it.
Okay.
But I don't want to.
I'm not even monetized. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Are you not?
Not monetized yet.
Not yet.
Why?
No, she hasn't got enough subs.
I have to have a certain amount of hours watched. I
Yeah.
started
Okay.
in March, so
Okay.
yeah.
And she started in March and she's very close, so that's very good going, by the
Yeah.
way. So she'll get there, but right now you can probably hear this.
Matter then.
That's my doorbell. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh my God. Right, so I'm going to play a song while Ginger's gone. I wouldn't normally do this, but I find that it's quite funny.
Okay.
Oh my God. What? Right, so I'm going to play a song while Ginger's gone. I wouldn't normally do this, but I find that it's quite funny. Oh my God. What?
A man who wears white socks and wears them with pride. He looks such red and blue stripes. If I said there's a man who wears white socks and wears them with pride. I see white socks where right over there. Look over there,
right there. Oh my God.
I'm missing this.
anymore anywhere.
Lisa already knows this song.
I know it. I know it.
So alright if you're playing sport.
Every single second.
I said, hear it.
Oh, Lisa. So that is a song called Wanker in White Socks. You can't hear it, Nick. You can't hear it.
I couldn't hear it. No, it was too tinty.
Socks
I
and
heard it.
Sandals are a one-way ticket to Singledom, says Bella Mac. I think maybe, do you want us to play it again, but without all the feedback? So I don't think this is copyrighted. I've got to be honest, because it was done by,
I'm not worried. More
Yeah.
concerned.
it was a few guys who were in a club circuit who decided to release these songs, so I think it's probably, can you hear that?
A man who wears white socks
Now I
and
can hear that.
pride. He looks such a wanker with his red and blue stripes. He buys 7 pairs, they cost him £1. He looks such a wanker, the white socks all get. I see white socks wear right over there.
Look over there, right there.
A wanker with white socks on. Everyone's stare. Can you see any more anywhere? White socks are alright if you're playing sports. Not on your holidays when your trousers are short. So take off your white socks and throw them in me, and you'll become trendy wearing no socks like me. I see white socks wear right over there. Look over there, right there. A wanker with white socks on. Everyone's there. Can you see any more anywhere? White socks show the world that you've no idea about trendy dressing or how to drink beer. Trend spotters wear white socks, or kids with big spots, or big grown-up men with little tiny cocks. I see white socks wear right over there. Look over there, right there. A wanker with white socks on.
Sorry. That was what the whole White Sox conversation.
Gotcha.
Yeah. These are really.
Look out for the dumplings there.
Sorry. I used to play that when I used to be a club player back in the day, and I used to.
I love that.
Yes,
I really love
That was
that.
fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I used to play some other stuff as well, but I won't do because it's worse than that.
Are you calling me old? Are you calling me old?
No, but you did. You
Bothered?
weren't the 10, my darling. You weren't the 10. You were just watching your turns.
Glue, get the glue. Here's glue. Get the glue. I've not owned White Sox since I was in school. Oh,
No, me neither.
Me
well,
neither.
for sneakers I do.
Can you remember when you used to get cards that you had in the UK when you had white socks, like the ones with the embroidery on? Well, not embroidery, but I don't even know what it was called, but it was like a pattern in your sock. And you used to pull them up to your shin.
Yeah.
You were called, you're wearing Virgin Marys.
What
Can
were
you remember, Lisa?
Yeah.
You got Virgin Mary socks. Virgin Mary socks when you pulled your socks
Yeah.
up. And then you had to like wrinkle them down because you were like,
Yeah.
I'm not a Virgin Mary.
That's how we were in school. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Although,
You did not wear them up to the knee. You wore them scrunched down to the ankle.
Yes, we did because it was like it's a Virgin Mary sock when you pull it up, but when you scrunch it down, it's not.
I do have to say that I did wear white socks 2 weeks ago playing squash.
But you were wearing socks to play squash.
No, I played squash 2 weeks ago. I was wearing white socks.
When you what? 25?
That's hilarious.
How do you know I'm lying? Why would you think I'm lying about that? I was playing squash.
I said you lie. You're saying you played squash, but when you watch, you're 25 because of your age on camera. You divvy.
I love that. Do you know what? That is my favourite word in the whole world. Divvy. I love that word.
Well,
I love that.
Jiffy is your favorite word?
Divvy.
Jiffy?
Divvy. Have you ever heard of the word divvy?
Jivvy or Jiffy?
Divvy.
Divvy. D-I.
D-I-V.
Jiffy? Yes. Jivvy? No.
Divvy.
Divvy. It means diffus.
Yeah, it means you idiot.
I just learned a new word.
There you go. It's more in northern. We don't use it down south. It's a Casbat
Oh,
word.
you divvy.
That's all right. We'll let you know the water.
It's divvy. D-I-V-V-Y?
Yeah? Divvy?
Divvy, you divvy. When she said you divvy, I love that word. It's amazing.
Divvy,
It's amazing.
Plank. Dafty.
It's a UK thing.
Yeah, and none of it is meant in a bad way. It's just like
No,
you're
it's not a rude word.
It's all
It's not a rude word.
No?
No, it's not a rude word at all. It's
no, because I've had a horse from up here, but it's like you don't. It's like you're not understanding what I'm saying.
Julie, I think that might be an American thing.
what is that?
Urkel's a character.
Yes, no, it's not.
Urkel's a character. I understand that. Yes.
Urkel.
Tell us what show.
Steve Urkel.
Urkel.
Tell us what show he's from.
He's from Family Matters.
Family Matters. Urkel's a little guy with, I believe, afro and glasses.
You never fro. He had a box haircut because it was the
He did
90s.
have glasses though, didn't he?
Yes, big ones.
Yes. Right.
Okay. I've never heard. I'm not a massive Family Guy fan, to be fair. But
Oh, not Family Guy. Family Matters.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Family Matters.
I'm not a fan of theirs either.
It's only because I talk about Family Guy quite a lot because I think it's very funny.
I love Family Guy.
Oh my God, so do I. So do I. And people who are offended by Family Guy do not get it. Because the two...
1, 2, 3, 4. A bag of weed, a bag of weed. Everything is better with a bag of weed.
Oh my God. GingerLocks. The bullfrog.
Oh.
Sorry, Lisa, you missed out on this, but I will bring you on.
Can I just say, did I actually just hear GingerLocks shouting everything's better with a bag of weed?
Yes. It was a song on the Family Guy.
That was quite real,
1,
actually.
2, 3, 4.
That
A
was-
bag
that
of weed, a bag of weed. If everything is better with a bag of weed. And it's like one of those big show tunes that they do, and everybody has a bag of weed.
You've got the AIDS, not HIV, but full-blown AIDS.
AIDS.
Lisa,
No idea what's going on.
my
No
dog.
idea.
oh, he doesn't like it.
I've got no idea. No idea what's happening right now.
Okay. So Family Guy is a show that you've probably seen. Yes, Lisa?
I've seen it once or twice.
Here
Right?
you go, Lisa. I'm passing it to you.
Hang on. I've got to get this right. Hang on.
It takes
No.
on controversial
Hang
topic.
on. Ready?
Dang it.
Oh, for the love.
No, there you go.
Can I do it with you, Kaz? Do it. Ready? Ready? No. Other way. There.
Oh, come on, wasn't it?
Use your left hand. Your left hand. Okay. There we. No, this way. There we go. Ready? Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
And there we go. Yay!
Good pass, she said. Bella Mac, I look forward to doing that with you, my love.
Did I say hello to Bella Mac? I don't think I did, and I am so sorry, Bella. If I didn't, I am
You've been here
so
for a while.
sorry. Oh, Jessica!
I'm sure you did.
I don't think I said hello to Jessica. Sorry, Jessica, sweetie.
But you didn't.
Hello.
Well, she's just one of those gingers with no soul. What can I say?
We've all got no soul, apparently. I'm not one of them.
Oh, yeah. None of us would have a soul. This would be a
None of us have a
soulless
soul.
live. This is a soulless live.
Soulless.
Before when you
You're
went
a ginger. Oh my God, Kat, you're a ginger too. You're
Yes,
a
I am. Did you forget that?
I did.
I am a natural ginger. Yes.
I did forget for a minute, but I remembered again. So it's all good.
Okay. Well, I'll be really. I'll pretend I'm really offended. I can't be honest.
Is hubby still watching the football?
GingerLocks is no good because we crack her up and she can't do anything.
I can still go.
Your channel don't let the interlopers take over.
I don't care.
Do.
Obviously, I don't care.
Oh, what are you going to wait?
I'm sitting here going, say penis! Say penis! And he's like, Robbie's like, oh my God, GingerLocks, Mom.
Baby, I am a ginger in hiding. I was a ginger.
Oh my God.
I sent Lisa a message on our messenger at night because you were talking about shaved heads. Lisa has a message of me with a shaved head
You said the shaved head?
to Lisa.
Oh,
Who said that?
Pretty much shaved. I shaved my head about 2.5 years ago.
Oh yes, yeah.
Pretty much nothing.
Yeah.
It's very, very short. I sent you a message on your Loopy, Lisa.
Yeah.
So if you want,
we've got another one in the house. Mrs. Roger Rabbit's one. Of course, Mrs. Roger Rabbit would be one. Mrs. Roger Rabbit was a ginger.
Gingers are excellent.
They are excellent. They are. And we do have souls and we are nice people.
Yes. Yeah. Tell
But
them.
we get what we want.
I don't.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That is true. Oh my God, that's true.
You're
I've
right.
never thought of it, but it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. We can get away with anything.
My best friend in the whole world is Ginger. And yeah, she can't get away with it. Actually,
I am and Solange is ginger too.
No, she's not. It's Solange Ginger.
Hello, Black Dahlia presents. Welcome. Thanks.
Hi,
for
Black
coming
Dahlia
by.
presents. Oh my goodness, you're new to me.
I know her. I know of her.
You know, I'm too new to me. So lovely to meet you, Black Dahlia. Lovely.
I like the tribute to Black Dahlia, who was left in a very unseemly way, but was a very beautiful girl. I love the way the silence broke.
Oh, sorry, I was distracted. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What was that?
That does count.
Dahlia. Do you know
That
what
does count. Gingers unite. They have a ginger.
Yes, they do. I was going to say that.
They do. Is it in Ireland or is it in the UK?
No. I think it was in Holland or something the last time. It was in Europe. Huh?
Yeah, they don't ever have them here.
No, they had it somewhere in Europe, not in the UK. I think it was Holland. Huh?
The Black Dahlia was an aspiring actress in Hollywood.
Was she? Yes, I know who the Black Dahlia is. Yeah.
Murdered in the most strange way, and I think I know who murdered her. But there was she was dismembered, and she was left out in the open with everything on display.
Yes.
For her.
You're talking about the real Black Dahlia story.
Yeah.
The crime scenes, because you're like, oh, is that how they wore the pubic hair back then? Yes, they did.
Do you know what? I was so into this case, Kaz, because they disemboweled her and they left her there, and it was horrendous. And I've looked at this case. It's fascinating. It's fascinating.
Do you sing Memory? Like Memory.
Memory, all alone in the moonlight. I can dream of a new life, and I mustn't give in.
Oh,
Black Dahlia, right? So
you are just gorgeous.
Yes, you are.
Ginger.
Yeah.
Ginger, because it's your channel. What would you like me to sing if you want me to sing anything?
Yes. Can I just go and
Go for it. I don't have anything. Go for it.
2 minutes. Is that all right?
Oh, you have to go? Sure.
Oh,
sure. All right,
go for a
second. All right, so I'm trying to think of songs that you might know.
Do you like musicals?
I do.
Do you like Les Miserables?
I do.
On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning.
That song gives me chills.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it right now.
I love Les Mis. I love it. And what I went to see the live stage show, as you probably have as well.
I haven't seen the live stage show.
Oh my God. You know the gunshots when they've got the barricade up?
Yes.
You know and John Valjean goes, hear my prayer, my need, he has always been there. He tries to save him, and there's a barricade. And after that, the whole show changes because Eponine gets shot, who is the one who does the, the one who has the unrequited love. She gets shot.
Okay.
And it's very sad.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I remember my parents saw it first, and then I saw the movie. I didn't get to see it on live stage.
The movie's very good, to be fair. It's a very good representation of the stage show. But when you're in the stage show and they've got the barricade built up and the gunshots start.
Oh.
honestly, you lift off your seat. It's
Oh, I'd be terrified.
it
I'd
is truly frightening.
Terrified. I
Yeah.
hate loud noises. Like I can't. I'm not good with fireworks. I'm not good with thunderstorms. I think it's like a PTSD from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And like even in fireworks, I cower. It's ridiculous. I feel so stupid.
It is
And
scary, but it's like that's how I felt though when the guns went. But I thought it's important that I hear this because that's what the boys who were on the barricade, the young men, would have gone through. They would have heard all those horrible noises, and then they died, and Epidine dies, and it it's awful.
it's a great story. It is.
It's really, Les Miserables as a novel is worth reading for anybody who's a reader.
By any chance, have you seen the new coming attractions for the new movie Cats?
Yes. Very bad.
Awful.
I
Like,
haven't seen
that
Cats
is the
live.
worst
I
CGI
haven't
I've ever seen.
I saw Cats live at the Theatre Royal in Newcastle upon Tyne. And it was amazing because the cats were all in costume and were dancers and were coming down through the crowd and were approaching us and going, "Hi, I'm a cat." And you were like, "Whoa!" But it was amazing.
Mhm.
Because they were all fantastic dancers and the people in the main roles were fantastic singers. But now on the video, they look like they're made out of plasticine, and it's just it's disappointing because they
Oh
couldn't
man.
as it was. Yeah.
And they got it wrong. They got it so wrong.
But I think they might change it now, though, because they've had that feedback. Like with Sonic the Hedgehog, when they wanted to put that out.
Oh
And
yeah.
oh, that's crap. And because he was, to be fair, he was a little bit creepy. Sonic isn't creepy. He's just Sonic.
But there's so many big names in this movie.
There is, but they can change that built by CGI, and they can change it and make it better. Who the hell gave the job to the CGI person? They look like they've been molded in plasticine.
I'm sorry, like even the CGI itself didn't. That was just awful. Like you could see where like Jennifer Hudson's face began and CGI started. Like her face didn't look right.
For that though, what you want is people who look like people who are in cat costumes.
I know.
Do that? They distorted them.
It didn't look real.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Cats movie, Lisa.
Lisa, stop putting your lip on.
I know. I'm like my makeup's all off now.
I didn't have any on to start with.
You don't need any.
Can I just say, very quickly, Johnny's Creekside Cottage has asked me if I have a single brother.
Ooh.
I do. I'll have a word.
Oh, I see. I understand now.
Why is it me? Why do I always get the ones that aren't interested in ladies?
Oh no!
I always get those ones.
Guess who just popped in?
Who were you talking about there?
Johnny's Creekside Cottage. He came on. He was on here.
I thought about Robbie for a second. Oh, hang on. No, you weren't. Because
oh no, Johnny's Creekside Cottage that came on earlier. Mr. Shannonite. Mr. Shannonite.
Mr. Shannonite tripped over his ego. That's why he's late.
Oh, he tripped over his ego.
Mr. Shannonite.
Hello. I was chatting to him. I was chatting to him before. So yeah.
He's hysterical.
Mr. Shannonite.
Very funny. He is very funny. Very smart.
Some
Very
questions.
smart.
Quick.
Yeah.
Mr. Shannonite.
Mr. Shannonite.
How are you doing?
Oh boy. I'll let this go.
How are you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? That's a Joey thing, isn't it?
Joey.
Joy thing.
How you doing?
Yeah, but so is Joy doesn't share food, which hello.
Absolutely. I know a few people like that.
Yeah.
Share food.
You order what you want to order. If you want
I know people who are like that, who don't like, I don't share food. You don't share food.
want whatever, order it. Don't steal it off the other half's plate.
No,
It's rude.
very rude. Very rude.
Oh, save me one, Mr. Shannon. I love cheap cider. Mm-mm. So
You know
what
what? I
are
used to
what
do
are you
that.
drinking, Lisa? If you can't, are you drinking beer?
No,
Oh, what
No,
are you drinking?
I don't drink beer.
Okay.
just
No.
drinking Diet Coke.
Nasty.
Lisa.
Pardon?
Oh,
Drinking Diet Coke
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
with rum in it or something else. What have you got in it?
Rum. Just a little bit. Just a smidgen.
See, this is all I got left. But see, that's only
That's just
pink lemonade.
lemonade,
Oh my
though.
God, GingerLocks.
That's
You
okay.
should let us know what's
I have stuff for later.
We'll send you extra booze.
Yes.
Ooh, after last
do
weekend,
that.
I don't need it. I had a hangover last weekend.
Wouldn't we? We'll send the extra booze to cope with us.
Oh, I drank a bottle of wine, and
By
you
the
would have thought
way-
I drank 3. I threw up so bad.
It's never as nice on the way back up, is it?
And
Never
it
as
hurt.
tasty.
It hurt for days. It hurt for days.
Lisa's
I'm not
never
surprised.
asking up from what I've seen.
Not surprised.
She doesn't. Do you?
Pardon?
Keep being cute, and everyone gets a drink.
I don't want to miss the chat. I feel really bad. I
You're
want
not missing anything. That's why we're trying to put everything up.
They're just getting on with themselves.
Southern Mom. Hello, Southern Mom.
Megan's birdie has said you always make an entrance, Mr. Shannonite. He does.
Yes, yes.
Love it. Love it. Southern Mom. It's so good to see Southern Mom. Really good.
Yes.
I do look to
It
see
keeps
it. Yeah.
being food and everybody gets a drink, is what Shannonite says. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's what I do, he says. It's
What I do.
What I do.
Is Mr. Shannonite, is there a Mrs. Shannonite?
Is there a Mrs. Shannonite? That's a good question.
No, it's not. I know because he's messaged me.
No,
it's
but let him answer it though.
Huh?
Let him answer it though.
Oh, sorry.
No, it'd be quite fun to see what he says because he's quite funny.
Because you never know what's going to come out of his mouth.
Funny to see what he says. Because Mr. stands on its own. There isn't.
Yes, Elvis, we have 3 people. We have Kaz back now. Yay.
Does Elvis want to come in?
Elvis.
Elvis, I'm going to drop the link if you would like to.
Yes, Mr. Shannonite, we want to know. That's why we asked.
Or Mr. Shannonite, whoever wants to come in.
He says,
Hit the stream. It'll take you directly to us.
GingerLocks has put the link out. Do you want to come in? You can stay in the dark if you want to and face the camera the other way. But if you want to come and have a chat.
Come and spend some time.
We got somebody. Woo.
Oh, she's got somebody in the waiting room.
Come and bond.
Oh,
I got home. I got home from work.
Hey, baby.
Hi, my gorgeous lady.
Just
Howdy.
lovely, Jill.
So good to see you.
Good to see you.
So good to see you.
Solid, fantastic human being.
Yeah, did we not have an interesting time on the live, White
Well,
Tiger?
we had a lovely time.
Yeah, it was
You
really
know,
interesting.
when I popped
That's
in and
what
you
I
were
was
like,
upset about because I was like, what do you do when you're live? Because I haven't time to watch it. And I knew that White Tiger was on it. And it's gone. And I was like, oh, man. So I'm glad you phoned in. Thank you.
Yeah.
I would have called sooner, but I was driving.
Ah, bless
But I
you.
knew you
So
were
good to
lovely.
see you.
So I'm so pleased you did that.
So am I. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So good to see. And she's actually called Kim. Just to
Hi,
let
Kim.
Howdy.
Cars. You know, nasty cars. Yes, I'm still cars. Yeah.
and I'm still Ginge.
Yeah.
I'm still Loopy.
I'm
And
actually
I'm
still
still a
White
bot.
Tiger too.
Oh my goodness
Right,
sake.
I appreciate a name because I love a white tiger.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
We
Okay.
haven't got another one, have we?
Oh, we've got another one.
Oh my god! Elvis!
Oh, we have Elvis Presley.
Hey,
Sweetie pie, how you doing?
this is a joke I like saying a lot of times. Elvis is alive officially.
Yay!
Hi!
When you go and say Elvis has left the building.
I was every. I'm like, Elvis is in the building. I'm like, Elvis has left the building.
Ladies and gentlemen, and don't forget your souvenirs, signed posters, signed scarves, whatever else. That's literally what they say every time. The same guy.
No, but you
Please
do
don't
it.
forget
You
your
do a really
souvenirs.
nice,
It's like,
genuine live stream, though, Elvis. You do.
huh?
And I've seen those because Lisa directed me to you, and I was like, "What
Yeah.
a nice, genuine guy. You're lovely."
Do you know what's weird? Is that you sound exactly like him.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
So where are you
Lisa,
living
hey.
now, Elvis?
I don't feel comfortable.
You can just say your state if you want to.
Or your country?
No. Nah.
No country?
All I can say is I live in the United States. That's all I feel comfortable. Because if
I understand that. All
If I
good.
say where I live, even if I say the state, then somebody can go try to find me. You never know.
You're right.
Yeah, true.
You're very right.
Especially all those
Most of the
people that
younger
are trying to prove
generations
that
know
you're
better than
alive.
we do. And one.
Yeah.
Well, so are you, White Tiger. You're of the younger generation too.
Clever boy.
I'm what?
Of the younger generation.
No, I'm 45.
Shut
Are
up.
you?
Yeah.
I would have said you were
Yeah.
29.
My son will be he's leaving for the military next month, and he's gonna be 19 in October.
What
Wow.
what the fluff have you been doing?
Hi, Mr. Shadownight.
Well, if I show you my hair,
Yeah, you
see all that gray?
No, it looks
No,
fun.
it's not that bad.
You still look like a kid.
Yeah, I would tell you if you had grey. I do
I
with
wouldn't
Lisa.
have
Ask Lisa.
I wouldn't have said you're 40. I wouldn't have said
See
it.
what?
Yeah, I'm 45.
Hi, if you
Yeah, I
had
wouldn't
grey,
have
would
guessed
I
that.
tell you you had grey?
Sorry?
If you had grey in your hair, would I tell you?
Yes, you would.
Thank you. Thank you,
For
White
sure.
Tiger. Because have you seen all this grey? I'll be like, I can't see no bloody grey.
See something.
I would like a live cover version.
This is amazing. This is amazing.
It is.
What
isn't
is?
it? It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
I
Oh,
agree.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a little party going on.
It is?
Casbat, if I'm saying that correctly, I don't know half of these.
You
I don't know.
are.
Okay. You said that Lisa directed you to me. It's hard to stream because, like, I only get like 3 people watching me, and I'm just sitting there talking to the same 3 people.
No,
I'm like,
but still do it.
yeah, I am.
This is
Gen-
it's difficult. I get that, right? But still do it. The
Yeah,
reason for that
I
is
do.
because every live stream that you do becomes a video. Your video gets more viewers. Your subscriber count increases. Where are you at right now, Elvis?
342.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So that's.
Do you know what? Just being on here will make people
Well,
know who you are.
Okay.
Guys,
And,
in fact, can you please go and sub to Elvis? He's a lovely person.
He's very lovely.
Thank you, Ginger.
Kind.
Thank you.
Please,
Casbat.
guys, please go and sub to him. It's not, how do I put it? It's not.
Megan's birdie. I think you did this before, but can you put Elvis's link up, please?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I just subbed to Elvis.
We should
Thank
have
you, White
Elvis's
Tiger.
mom too.
subscribers.
Because
Hey,
between
Ginger,
us,
I've
between
said this before. I've said this before to other people that show up in my stream because they're like, "Oh, Ginger, Lisa, that's cool." Because Lisa was his daughter,
Yeah.
yeah,
and Ginger was Ginger was his last girlfriend. I'm like, yeah, well,
Whoa.
And what's funny is Ginger was 20 years old. Get this. Ginger was 20 years old. Elvis was 40.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, I can see that.
No, but Ginger,
That's how it works.
But that's like everybody. That's like all the celebrities. There you go.
Elvis, clearly Ginger is only 20.
That way.
Yeah.
Oh.
He knows I'm not. He's very well aware that I'm in my 40s.
Elvis, between
No,
us.
I wouldn't say you're 40 either. See, I don't think anybody here. They say I'm 40. They say, well, I'm 40 years old. I'm sitting there going, how the heck? No, that don't make
You're not
sense.
40.
How
No.
old? You're not 40. What age are you, Elvis?
19.
Yeah, thought
And
that.
I feel old.
The baby, my darling.
Baby.
And I told
That's
you
a good thing, Elvis.
I get that a lot at school too. They say that they're like, you're 19? Wow. And what's funny is I get people that say, you look 12. I'm like, that's why I need to grow my beard out then.
I wouldn't say
I
you
need to
look
grow out
12.
facial hair.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
No,
12.
you don't look 12.
You don't look 12. No.
No.
You look like a man.
What?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Lisa. You know I'm gonna keep saying thank you very much.
Thank you very
No,
much.
it's true.
Thank you very much, baby.
It's true.
I try to be careful. I also try to be careful with that kind of stuff because you don't know how people are gonna react. Like, thank you very much, baby.
So Elvis,
Oh my
How
gosh.
dare you call me baby?
can I ask,
Yeah.
what made you name your channel after Elvis? Do you have a musical talent? Do you like
No.
Elvis?
I like Elvis. Like, Ginger's seen me sing before, or maybe I think on my live streams.
Sing, yes.
Ginger, people have said that I sound, and I know I don't sound great. I've known that since I was a little kid, and I know all four of y'all are gonna say, "Oh, you sound fine."
Come here.
I've known since I was a little bitty kid that I can't hold a tune in a bucket.
Come on.
But I'm just,
Bless you.
I'm just doing it for fun. You can hate it. You don't have to like it.
No,
But-
nobody's gonna hear it.
Lisa, here's my dog you were looking for.
Oh, look at the baby. But Elvis, would you like to do a song right here and
You're
now?
more than welcome.
Yeah.
What, do
Yeah,
a song right
I love
now?
that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
sing
'cause
a
I have
cappella.
never
Let me
heard
see.
that.
Now is your time
Does
to
anybody have
shine.
any favorites then? Does anybody have any favorites?
I like.
Wooden heart.
Hang on.
Wooden heart.
Oh,
Okay, hang on.
very good choice, Lisa.
Heart.
Let me see. Wooden Heart. Let me see how I can do
Good
this.
not. I was
Okay,
gonna go
wait,
for.
hang on. I'm trying to
Your
remember the
House
lyrics.
Rock.
Hang on.
Quick one.
That's so weird. I can remember the German part, but I can't remember the English part.
Good.
No, do what you want. Do one you know.
You know
And,
what?
and-
You know.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay. I wanna keep everybody happy. That's why
No,
I try to do all this.
You will anyway. if
Don't
you
worry
do
about keeping us all happy.
no, do what you are.
Do what you
comfortable
like
with.
the most.
You, not us.
Yeah.
We want to hear
Okay.
you.
Okay, let me do Wooden Heart a little bit, because
Okay.
Can't you see I love you? Please don't break my heart in two. That's not hard to do, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart.
I don't know
And
that one.
if you say goodbye, then I know that I would cry. Maybe I would die, 'cause I don't have a wooden heart.
Hey.
Very good.
Thank-
That was gorgeous.
Very good.
Why would you think not?
Why exactly?
What?
People have.
Because
anybody
no,
that puts you down, my darling.
I
Anybody that
even
puts
know
you
that
down
I
is
don't
not
have
worth
the
your
best
attention.
voice.
But you've
It's
got
not-
the confidence to go out there and do it, and you did it beautifully.
Anyway, yeah, I know.
You did it
I'm gonna keep
beautifully.
saying, like, I posted it. So today starts, even though Elvis didn't die till August 16th, today starts Elvis Week.
Okay.
And I did
Yeah,
a video of a guy named Ronnie McDowell who sung The King Is Gone. Oops. And I lost everybody just like for a fraction of a second. Where'd everybody go?
You got big and we got small.
We did.
Everybody disappeared.
That's happened before.
I was trying to get more like easily, like come up your line.
Let me see. So Ronnie song called "The King Is Gone" back in 1977. He wrote that song 15 minutes after he heard, literally, because he's a songwriter, and he likes saying this, I'm a songwriter, that's what I... 15 minutes after he heard on the radio, Elvis is dead, he wrote that song. So, it's a very fitting song for Elvis Week.
Well,
I
so
would say so.
Elvis,
Yeah.
shall I sing it?
I played that song with Ronnie singing, and then I picked a karaoke track, which is off rhythm with him, so sometimes when we're singing together, it sounds off, but I still put it up there.
You would like to hear a bit of Walking in Memphis?
Yeah. Let me see. It's gonna go. I was barely 6 years old when I first heard him sing, and from that moment on, I knew it would be a lifetime thing. And I'd stand
that's
in front.
amazing. I
Talk
love
like
that.
Elvis, doesn't he? He
That's
talks.
amazing.
I'd
Would you
stick
like me
there
to
day
sing
and
a
night.
cover of that, Lisa?
Oh my God, Elvis, that's amazing. That's
Y'all
so
need
lovely.
to look that song up because the whole monologue to the start of the song is very nice because he pretty much did what I did. Because I didn't stand in front of a mirror day and night and listen to every one of his records, but I would watch. The very first Elvis DVD I got was the '68 Comeback, and I would watch that day in, day out, over and over and over again. And every time I would sit there going, "Oh my gosh," because he was so cool. It looked cool. I see what people were talking about. He looked so cool. And I'll tell you something. It's fault for introducing me to listening to a guy named Tennessee Ernie Ford. If anybody's heard of that.
Yeah.
I'm listening. I'm sorry. The process
that.
of texting
No.
to see where my child's at. I'm listening.
Does anybody know?
I'm listening.
Does anybody know Tennessee Ernie Ford?
We're all listening, actually.
Tennessee what?
Tennessee Ernie.
Not me.
Oh my goodness.
No.
See, she knows
No.
she knows some people, but she don't know some people. So anyway, Tennessee Ernie Ford
She knows
is
some
a
people,
guy that
but she
sings.
doesn't know some people. I love that.
Yeah. Well, some people.
Don't we
Hey,
all?
so Tennessee Ernie was singing a song called 16 Tons. And
Yep.
over on the right side on YouTube, like always, it showed recommendations. I innocently, because I'm 7 years old, I said, "Dad, who is Elvis Presley?" And my dad said, "Oh, he's a famous rock and roll singer." He clicked, and the song was "Return to Sender" from Girls, Girls, Girls.
I love Return to Sender.
There you go. There's your Elvis introduction for me. And then Mom said, play one of him dancing, like really dancing. Because Return to Sender, he just kind of stands there and going, "Return to Sender." He don't do anything.
Jailhouse Rock.
Compared to when my dad said, "Here, I'll play Jailhouse Rock," because he dances in that one.
Knew it.
And
Go on, play Jailhouse Rock.
And I would
He's
say
holding-
Hound Dog, he moves around quite a lot.
I love that song.
Wasn't
You're
that
breaking
the
up,
one-
Ginger. I'm
wasn't
sorry.
that
What?
the song he got in trouble with on air because he moved
No,
pelvis?
Hound Dog.
That was
because
Jailhouse Rock.
I did.
Oh,
So I did a video recreating that too. So 1956, Elvis goes on to the Milton Berle show, and Milton don't care. Like he had already gotten in trouble. Like he had already got shot from the waist up at Ed Sullivan, because Ed Sullivan's like, "Ooh, I can't have that guy." So, but Milton didn't care. He actually made a joke about it on his show in front of Elvis. He said, "Can you teach me that? Because I want some girls around me like they do you." And it didn't go over so well because Elvis. Hello, Luke. You came in at the right. There's 4 of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of us here. Yay!
it's
a
five.
party.
Who of
Who's
you
that?
guys
Yeah.
right now would
No,
like
this is a different app.
a
This
cover?
is what I was trying to do. Remember?
Who's
me?
that?
This is StreamYard right here.
Lisa, would you like to have a
Who is
cover?
it?
I think it's his brother.
Whoops, I lost it. Nope.
Is that your brother?
Lisa?
That's one of my brothers.
Yeah.
Be social,
Hi.
Luke. Say hi.
Hey.
Yeah, he doesn't
Aw.
he doesn't like being on camera. he like tries to hide. I'm like, Luke, they can see
That's
you
okay.
right behind me. And
I feel bad.
There
I want
he
to do
is.
a live performance, but I can't.
yeah,
You
but
can't do what?
so
You look pretty
If
alive to
nobody's-
me.
No, but I feel bad because I'm intruding on what Elvis is saying.
What?
if
Why?
anybody's
Just,
seen
I don't want
Jailhouse
to be
Rock,
rude.
Hey, Elvis, 1 second.
It's okay.
Casbat, go ahead.
I was looking to do a cover of
Jailhouse
Walking
Rock,
in Memphis live.
Mm-hmm.
if anybody's seen Jailhouse Rock,
It
the
is
dance
not.
scene,
See,
there's a scene where he slides down a pole like a fireman,
this is
and
where
he
I was
holds
coming
onto
from,
that
White
pole,
Tiger.
and he starts
not getting
gyrating,
it.
doing his gyrations. And I thought he was actually caught onto the pole. I was like, Dad, he's stuck. And he goes, no, son, that's how he moved.
Lisa
He
can't stop laughing.
Is he sideways for you
What?
guys, or he's right side up?
No, he's right side up for
And
me.
he's sideways for me.
Lisa's
Sort of
about to
calm.
kill me.
It's not on Lisa. Yeah.
What happened?
Elvis, can I do a song about you?
Everybody's breaking up. I can't hear nobody.
Elvis,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
barely.
Can you hear me?
I think his connection isn't that good because
No.
he keeps
Elvis is.
sliding.
It's quite. Lisa's like nearly decomposed because she's like, okay.
But anyway, so Elvis was on the Milton Berle show, and he slowed the song down, Hound Dog.
Lisa,
1 second. 1 second. How long is this story?
Literally, I can speed it up a few seconds.
Okay, cool. Go.
So he basically basically goes and dances and then gets in trouble for it. That's what Ginger's thinking of, because he really got into that performance. So everybody was like, shield your kids. We can thank Forrest Gump for that, though, because they use that same scene in Forrest Gump. So
Yes, they do.
thank you, Forrest.
Kaz, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do a cover version now of Walking in Memphis.
Okay.
It will only be as good as it comes.
No, it'll be amazing.
Okay.
Shush. Shush.
Can you hear the backing?
Perfect.
Put on my blue suede shoes and boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues, in the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a girl can be. When I was walking in Memphis, was walking with my feet 10 feet off the field. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis down on Union Avenue, followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Well, security, they did not see him. They just hovered round his tomb. There's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. When I was walking in Memphis, was walking with
my feet 10 feet out of the field.
walking in Memphis. Do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet out the field. Walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? They got gospel on the table. They got gospel in the air. And Reverend Green, be glad to see you when you're having Haven't got a prayer. Well, he got a prayer in Memphis.
Oh, look at you. You're so beautiful.
Now Gabriel plays piano down at the Hollywood. Well, they brought me down to see him. And they asked me if I would do a little number. So I sang with all my might. He said, tell me, are you a Christian child? I said, man, I am tonight. Well, I was walking
in Memphis.
Was walking with my feet 10 feet off the field. Walking
in Memphis.
But do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis. I was walking with my feet 10 feet off the field. Walking in Memphis. But do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane.
Woo!
There you go. Thank you.
Oh, you're so amazing. I couldn't think.
That was delightful, to say the
That
least.
was wonderful.
Beautiful.
It was out of tune. It'll do.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Have you ever heard Cher's version of that song?
That's the
yeah.
one I was singing.
Yeah, that's what I thought it sounded like.
Where's Elvis gone?
She's only like a little bit higher in key, but it works.
Right.
Because Mark Cohen's version is fantastic, but it's a little too low. Just a little bit.
Where's Elvis gone?
Hey, he wasn't paying
I think we
attention,
bored
so
him.
I think we bored him. So I think he went away. He was like someplace else, but like I guess it's not.
I would have hoped he was like sort of in on this, but
or there was too many females in the room. I don't know.
That could be
it. Could
it.
be intimidating.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I know that there are a lot of females that are quite intimidating.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
I actually fall into that category too. Normally. She's in the corner for you.
I'm joking. It's not.
I think I accidentally trolled.
How do I get to Lisa? There's Lisa.
I'm up here.
Yeah, you're like this. You're out my window.
We've got White Tiger. Me.
I'm on your window. Don't say that. People will get ideas.
Can I just say, I love White Tiger. When you had your live up with her in it, I know that was a disaster, and the other reason
it was
White Tiger. And I always liked her.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
But she knows that, because if I didn't like her, I would not say anything to her.
No.
I've always really admired your integrity with stuff that's been happening. So
that's fucking hard work. Is all I can. It is hard work to have integrity and take everybody's opinion into account, but still come down with an opinion is not easy.
Right.
But I have worked in many jobs where I've had the training for this. And when I come on YouTube, I'm like, well, okay, so how do I put forward what I think, but without making other people feel like crap? And I'm hoping I can often do that. So
I think you do a wonderful job.
Thank you.
I try to do the same.
Yeah,
I don't try to drag anybody's name down.
No.
I have to be honest. One of the things that I think I've garnered from playing World of Warcraft, because there's so many hateful people in that game.
Oh my God! Yeah.
And I've run several guilds in it, so I've had to be the one to make all the decisions. And when there's fights, right, and make those decisions, and they're tough because you want to give everybody a fair chance, but at the end of the day, if people can't be nice to each other and they can't have a civil conversation, you know, you have to figure out which one is the worst of the two and cut them off or cut them both out or whatever it is, because there's no reason for grown people to be acting the way that they do.
Amen. Say it again.
Amen.
Oh my God. You have no idea.
Amen.
I'm mod for a very popular channel, and she's a wonderful lady, and she is a very popular YouTuber. But there is recently a cult that wants to bring her down.
Oh, that's a good word. That's a very good word for that.
For quite some time have wanted to bring her down. And I don't understand wanting to kick somebody else's success in the arse because it just doesn't compute with me. But she's not really doing anything wrong. And I feel and now I am under attack because of them. But it's really strange. And I'm like,
I've been watching it through you.
What's wrong with you? And you know, it doesn't compute. And I just want to have a giggle and talk to the people I love on YouTube. Hit like for a ginger lick.
Ginger lick.
I made a big mistake.
It is sort of, how do I put it? It's like, it's not serious, but it is, because it's like, what are you doing? Go and do something else, basically.
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
They're coming into a place that they don't want to be, and then they're causing problems.
Yeah.
And there's really no reason to do that.
No.
Other than the fact that, you know, anybody who has studied any psychology knows those people want to bully other people because it makes them feel better about themselves.
Thank you, Mrs. Shun-Knight. They do, Mrs. Shun-Knight. They really do. And anybody who's seen my most recent live will know that they do. It was interesting, wasn't it, Lisa?
Yeah.
To see how many people came on it had to be blocked because they were hating on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was really strange, and I was like, "Whoa, hello, internet."
Yeah. But the thing is, there are going to be people like that. People are always going to just. It's nothing to do with you. It's not you. It's just the way they are. That's just.
I don't expect it. Like the agreement, it's the trolling, like on maths, which is not what I'm not used to. I've always had trolls, but I've never had them all come in at once. Which was really strange.
I was upset for you yesterday.
That's hard. That's hard, and that's when your mods are having to literally bash. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got some good mods that did that, and
I do. Yeah.
Well, as soon as I saw that word, I knew we were in trouble. And
why
I thought, goodness
did you
gracious.
see my live?
Did I see your live? Which one?
I did yesterday.
You did, Ginger. Thank you.
I was there yesterday.
Oh yeah,
you were.
Yeah, White Tiger was there. I remember.
I was at work. I was at.
You were still there.
Yeah, I have to sneak in at work when you guys get on.
Kind of Solange that took most of the brunt there, because she was like, I want to eject these people, Karen. Are you going to give me permission to do that? And I was like, yeah, go on.
Oh my God, Solange is amazing. She is amazing. She is just so wonderful. If Solange is in your chat ever, then you know you've got a great chat. You know you've got a great community.
She really is.
She is amazing.
Oh, what's going on, Binge?
My daughter decides to play with the dog right now, right in front of me.
Sounds like a wrestling match.
Can I just say something? Can I say something?
Hello. Go ahead, Lisa.
Okay. Can I just say, Kim, when you came in, I've never met you before. You came in my live, and I've never spoken to you. And I've had so many great comments about you, about you're just so down to earth and just so easy to talk to and have a great insight on stuff. And I just wanted to let you know, I just think you're wonderful. I just think you're
himself after a white tiger.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Themselves after a Siberian tiger. If a tiger of any description tore me to pieces and killed me, I would still die happy. I think she's possibly the same.
Say that. She did say that. She
Yeah,
did say that.
I would
like, really? Are
you
really?
ripped the shreds by a tiger, and I would go, okay.
She did say that. And I said to her, I said, I'm sure there are better ways of going. I can't imagine.
Sure there are. However, if I go to cuddle a tiger and it takes objection to it and it wants to kill me, then who am I to object?
You know, it's so funny because I have a friend at work. Actually, she's the friend that told me about the channel that you were talking about, Casbat. And she, every so often, she prints different pictures of white tigers out and she hangs them by my cube in the office. And every time she changes, she's like, okay, well, like today she changed it. It's 2 lions. It's a pink lion and a green lion. Green is my favorite color and pink is her favorite color. And it has a Bible verse about friendship. And it was, you know, it's really nice because I like to be able to, you know.
Where's she going?
She's probably going to the bathroom.
The good news is because she's English, she's not going for a shotgun.
But
we don't do that shit here.
I really like being able to associate myself with you know, animals like that because I think a white tiger pretty much is very descriptive of my personality in a lot of ways.
Well, how would I put it? Animals do what animals do. So there's no pretension, there's no deception.
Right.
They are doing what they feel is natural.
Yeah, they don't hate.
Never had any. They don't hate. They either survive or they don't. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much how it goes.
Yep.
With wild animals, and this is what I appreciate because they'll go, oh my god, they'll do. Lisa needs a bucket.
She needs what were those panties called? That's what she needs. What were
the Shewee, the power panties.
Yes, that's what she needs.
Power panties. We came up with that live. We did a couple of hours, and Carolyn had devised this. Mommy Rammonsburg had devised this power panties where you like just stand there and go for it. And that was one of the funnier lives. You were there, GingerLocks.
That was a really good name.
Children's pants.
Oh yes,
yes, you were. See, there you go. How could you ever forget that? Once you Googled it, it's like
you're like really? They were like depends. What is depends?
Me and Lisa were the same. We're like, what? You do what?
Yeah, that was the discussion.
Yeah. It didn't go well.
She came up with a really good name though for her marketing plot there.
Yeah, power panties.
Yes.
Yes. So you can pee anywhere. You can wear them anywhere. They're in the like balance for.
It is the best spokesperson for you and Lisa right now.
Knickers with a funnel. That's pretty good too.
I was like power knickers. Yes. Power knickers. I was like, we'll call them knickers here. Power knickers. I was like, okay. Power knickers. Come on. No. Yeah, she came up with power knickers, didn't she? She said power knickers, then power panties, power knickers.
Well, you know, you have to market it to wherever you're at, right? So
can you tell me, you Americans that I'm speaking to, what are pantyhose? Are they tights?
Yeah, they are like tights, only they're the pantyhose material. They're the hose material.
With like the sort of Bermuda shorts of tight arrow up the back.
What are you talking about?
Like they've got like a tight equality from the thigh upwards.
Yes, like you get runs in them and stuff. So we had pantyhose. Well, nobody wears them anymore. I don't even know. You probably have to find them on Amazon now.
Lisa,
and the knee highs.
About pantyhose.
And then you had the knee highs. My grandmother used to wear the knee highs, where you know they're nylons and they go up to your knee, but you don't have the whole rest of it that goes all the way up to your waist.
Who was this?
I don't wear
Somebody who wants on camera, evidently.
I don't wear them.
Who is that?
It's oops. That's my daughter.
Hi. Don't have the got
Look
shut
at
down
Lisa.
the camera.
Josh,
Hi.
Yeah, she's the one who's causing all the ruckus in the background. Yes, that's you. I'm not causing ruckus. Say
What's her
hi.
name?
hello.
Hello.
What's her name? What's her name?
Grace.
Hi, Grace.
That's
Hi.
Casbet.
Hi, sweetheart. Lovely to meet you.
Hi.
You don't Lisa.
Hello.
And that's
Hi,
it.
Grace.
Hi.
Northeast of England. England.
Northeast of England.
Oh.
I'm from
that way
England.
away.
I'm from
At least
England
that's
too.
from England.
Is it hot there as well?
No.
It's very warm
Well,
at the
no,
moment.
it's warm. It's warm,
rainy
but it's
though.
rainy. It's
Oh,
rainy. Warm and rainy.
We've got like thunderstorm weather.
Yeah.
Like we had yesterday.
Yeah.
So that's so different. And White Tigers from where?
I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, that's right. She's from St. Louis. We recognized that last week. Or, this week. Remember when I came onto your live, Lisa, when she was on there?
Yeah.
I was at a local bar with my cousins.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to go.
Oh, GingerLocks
They
mom.
had a massage. I'm like, I didn't want to go to the bar, but I went to the bar anyway. I hung out for like a while, came home, and then you're like, come on. I'm like, that was
She-
good.
She said, "Oh, I know GingerLocks will come on." No pressure there. No
No
pressure.
pressure. And everyone's like, see, you owe me. I'm like, what? Were you guys talking about me?
No.
Just
No.
the same with GingerLocks. Don't worry about it.
She only talks good about you on camera.
Up, wait, hold on. Whoops.
Oh,
we not hearing you
Elvis.
anymore?
Okay.
Oh, it's
Sorry.
back. Hello.
Sorry,
Hi.
I had to do something I had to do a little homework. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave real quick and then come back and.
Well, it's been a long time. I actually have to go because, I am a mom.
Yes.
Ginger has left the stream, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Dinner time. So my husband just got home while we were talking. So my daughter's eating over her friend's house. So I have no idea what we're going to do for dinner here. Not a clue.
Well, go
It's
figure that
evening.
out. You need priorities.
Priority.
Okay. We're gonna be hurt, but we're gonna be okay.
Well, we'll wait till Kaz comes on before I have to sign out. But thanks for coming on, everybody.
Can I just say,
Yeah, you're welcome.
sorry, Ginger, can I just say thank you so much for tonight? Thank you so much for inviting
Yes.
us.
It's been
Had a blast.
It was a
Yeah,
blast.
thank you for having us on.
Oh,
I can't believe I've been
Yes,
chatting
we
to you
need-
for this
Ginger,
long,
we need
but
to do
it's
this
been
again.
amazing.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much for having us all.
Thank you.
I'm going to
Bless
kill
you
that
all.
bird.
Megan Birdie just said tie them all up. Just tie
Ginger
everybody up.
GingerLocks.
Good
Oh my
idea,
God. Thank
Megan.
you
Good
so
idea.
much.
Oh, thanks.
GingerLocks.
Thank you for coming on. Kaz, thank you for promoting it. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for
Thank
coming
you.
on, Kim. And
Lisa.
you too, Elvis.
Thank you for
Hey,
having
Lisa.
us.
Lisa, Elvis, yeah?
Lisa, next time we're gonna do this, let me know.
Okay. For sure.
If you're doing
Absolutely,
it,
yeah.
let me know.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know
Absolutely.
why. I sent you a
Absolutely.
message on Facebook a few weeks ago and you never received it.
I haven't received it. Have
I
you
know
sent it to the right?
Yes,
Have you sent it to the right
sent
place?
It was your photo you used for YouTube, so I thought that was you. It's the same
It's
photo.
her. It's her. I would just private message her instead of sending it just on the
Yeah,
Facebook.
private message me.
I did.
Did you private message me?
Yes, I did.
What's your name?
Oh, he doesn't want to say
He
that
doesn't
on
want to
there.
say it out loud on this.
He's not going to say it here.
No, that's sorry.
Just look professional.
Can I do a favour and say it's me, Elvis, or whatever that you need to say in the message?
Yeah, you just don't want
I
to say
did.
even
Oh,
what
okay.
state I'm
I
from,
said-
but I'll tell you my name.
Can you, like, Elvis, can you send it again so that it goes up to the top? And can you send it again for me?
GingerLocks added me today, and I was like, who's
Please.
this random? Who's this person? I don't know what to
Yeah, I'll send it to you
And I
again.
was like, yeah.
Elvis, can you send it again? Because then I'll get it now. And I'll, please? That'd be amazing. Thank you.
Oh, I will. I got it, Lisa.
Yeah. Lisa.
I got it.
All right, everyone. I gotta sign out. I gotta go be a mom.
Good night, GingerLocks.
Thank you so much, everybody. Love you all.
See you all later. Thank you.
You've been an awesome moderator.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Shadownight. Thank you, White Tigers. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Brian.
Love you, Kaz. Love you,
Thank you,
Ginger.
everyone.
Love you, Kim. Mwah.
See you later. Bye, Lisa. Bye, Kazmat. Bye, Elvis. Bye, GingerLocks.
Bye.